It's a podcast. It's a podcast.
Tgyk podcast.
Let's go.
Welcome back to the podcast, guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh
Yeah.
my God, how long has it
my
fucking
It's
been?
been a long time.
It's been a millennium.
God damn it.
But yeah, we're back starting off 2023 with a brand new one for you guys. We missed this. We missed a lot in 2023, but we also experienced a lot in 2022.
Did you say we missed a lot in 2023?
Yeah, I'm a time traveler.
I was like,
into the
we've been like 3 weeks, not even yet, into 2023.
I've seen the future. No, I haven't. But there was a video that you guys helped out with where taking turns trying to predict what's going to happen.
Yeah, my hot take.
This 2023. But why don't we start off just like asking you guys, how was your 2022?
Well, first of all, I'm Theo.
Oh yes, I'm Seth.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm Kevin.
Yeah,
With
so
the TGYK podcast.
Holy
yeah,
shit, yeah,
we
you guys
forgot
don't
which
know?
order we do these things in, but we talk about lots of stuff like pop
Yeah.
culture, anime, whatever the heck we want.
Yeah.
Nico couldn't make it; he's sick, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
he's so sick.
Yeah, he's out there doing kick flips,
Collecting tapes.
collecting tapes,
Oh god.
finding hidden walls. Hey, dating ourselves here.
Grinding on rails.
Grinding on rails
Hell
without the
yeah.
bumps on it, or
Is it really
Batman.
old if it got an HD 4K remake though?
Yeah, isn't there a new one coming out?
no.
Oh.
But the recent one, the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, where it got like brought up to date, it's pretty sick. I have it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. So, how long did you play it till you stopped playing it?
8 hours.
There.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, I mean,
Not bad. Not bad.
it's just a game where you run around, you skate. So it's like,
yeah.
I don't know. Those kind of games are really easy to pick up and not pick up. So it's
Yeah.
like,
You know what? Let's start off with that. Games you guys played in 2022.
Oh,
oh, man.
more like games I didn't play.
Yeah, Kevin was busy.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Okay. What games that? Okay, I did near the end of the year. I did pick up some games. Let me think. I started Undertale.
Oh,
shit.
yeah, that's right.
I
you
know. I'm really behind. Yeah.
But that's
started
okay.
Undertale. Yeah. And then I'm playing this game called Shadow Tactics.
Okay.
It's kind of like it's like a strategy simulator game.
Yeah.
You know, it's like top down, like
Grid?
Metal Gear Solid.
Is it
kinda
grid?
Thing. It's decent.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
grid. Is it a grid based?
No, it's not grid. Yeah, it's like if you play Commandos,
Yeah.
where it's like, you know, Metal Gear Solid, where you have like, there's like, say, you know, guards walking around and then they can spot you and stuff, but you just try to avoid them.
So Metal Gear
okay.
Solid.
Yeah, yeah,
But this is like based in like Japan.
Oh, cool.
Metal Gear Solid.
So you got like shinobis and like samurai.
Oh, that's
and you're fighting
cool.
Them. Yeah,
It's like
and then,
Ninja Metal Gear
and there's like
Solid.
an old guy with a gun. It's
Old
like
guy?
fucking lit. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You,
So I've been-
you started. You finally played Raft.
yes, I played Raft. Okay, that was this year though. We didn't talk
Oh, was
about
it this
2020
year?
then. Yeah, we literally
Oh.
last week. We literally played it last week.
Oh,
Yeah. No.
Never mind. Cancel that.
What else? Oh, I did pick up Guild Wars 2 again.
You
Oh,
did.
interesting. Yeah.
Kev's lit. He's
You know,
glowing.
it's the expansion came out, and then I played it, so that was nice.
Watching Kev play Guild Wars is like super fun. I actually like watching him play.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
like
know
you
what
were
the fuck I'm doing, but
Yeah, I know when he
Well,
when he
sometimes
when
I'll
no,
stream,
he'll
yeah.
stream it to
Oh,
us,
yeah.
and I'll watch, and I'll be like, "So what's that little green thing over there? Oh, that's like where it's a Guild War, and you know, I'm just here fucking around, you know, the fuck I'm doing, I'm just following
Yeah.
these guys, and I'm like, hell yeah,
yeah, pretty much, yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. I mean, League of Legends.
That
I
doesn't
guess
count.
That's
That's
we'll
like a
always
that's a
regular
one.
constant.
yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't count. Like
Okay.
one,
I
like
play it every year,
This is
so-
gonna be games that have a definite beginning and an end.
Yeah, but like
Mm.
I think near the end of the year, I think I started to kind of want to play more single player games
You
because
should
it's
play High on
easier to
Life.
just pick up and drop as
Yeah.
well. Like when you play like online stuff, it's like it feels like there's a bit of commitment involved,
There is.
and I'm like fucking busy nowadays, and like my schedule's all over the
Ooh,
fucking place. So it's
yeah.
really hard to like pick
Get a
up
schedule
something,
going.
yeah, to do something consistent. So I feel like something like Undertale, for example, right? Like I'll pick it up and then I drop it, and then, you know, a month later I can pick up where I last left off, right?
Yeah.
And then just be like still the same. But like if you play something online, it's always like constantly like updates every few weeks, and you're just like, what the fuck happened? What's going on, man? What's happening, right? And
Yeah.
then yeah, and it's like competitive too, right? Like if you don't play for a while, it's like your skill degrades, and you fucking start
Or your
eating
gear gets
ass.
outdated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're like, man, this is lame.
Man, that was good like 4 months ago. What
Yeah.
the hell happened?
I'm trash.
Yo, your gear's shit
Oh.
now.
Or they gotta learn new shit. I'm like, yo, I don't got time for that, man.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, more single player games. That's my.
You should check out High on Life.
Yo, that's me right now, man. What?
I
That's
love
so RL.
High on Life is I think it's Dan Harmon.
Oh right, yeah, you're talking about that.
He
The one
voices
with the little
he
bug.
voices the gun.
Yeah, the gun. Yeah.
Oh, like Dan Harmon of like Community and like Rick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rick and Morty. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland.
Yeah, it's like a
cool.
first-person shooter.
Yeah, and it
Okay.
apparently is it makes fun of a lot of those typical AAA game tropes, and that's like really funny. And there's like
Okay,
a
that's
whole
kinda
movie
cool.
in it somewhere.
Hey,
Like you could like there's a scene where you're in a room, and you turn on the TV and a movie plays, and it's actually the complete movie. You could sit there
Oh
and
my
watch the
God.
whole
Oh
movie on
my
that TV. It's so funny.
holy crap!
It's good.
Nice.
I'll get it when it's on sale. In
yeah,
like 5 years,
Yeah.
10 years, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Dude, I'm playing Undertale now. When that came out, like freaking 2016 or something.
It's been a while.
It's been a
Oh,
while.
yeah,
been a while.
exactly. So
I mean, yeah, it's been a while. It's okay.
What are you, Theo?
Oh,
Notable
man.
games of 2022 for you.
Notable games of 2022 for me.
So I think in terms of like play ratio, you probably have the higher one.
Well,
than all
games
of us.
that I've played last year are. So I played at the end of the year. I was playing Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion.
Yes, I remember that.
So that's a ride because because I've never played Crisis Core.
So you never had a PlayStation.
No, I did.
Portable? Oh, okay.
I just
never played it. Yeah.
I didn't need to.
It's such a good game.
I just didn't need to. Like I already. Come on, man. I'm like, as growing up, you're thrown into the middle of the story already. Like everyone's dead. You're emo. The girl you think you like is dead.
Oh,
Like,
but this is the prequel.
Yeah, but I mean,
Prequel to 7.
I was
yeah.
like, eh.
you watch like the movie cutscenes on
I've
YouTube.
watched everything.
Oh yeah.
No, I never watched. Okay,
Crisis Core cutscene.
fun thing. I actually never watch playthroughs online of games I want to play,
Oh no, there's
Well,
like
fair.
one cutscene that I think you should watch.
but I'm
where-
playing it.
No, but is this the same reunion and
They're the same.
Original?
This is the remake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Good shit.
So I've already dropped some tears because I know how the story ends. So seeing the relationships play out, I'm like, no. Like, yeah, there's this one scene that happened recently. I was streaming it on last time I streamed. And then I was sitting there going, don't be that. Please don't be that. And they give each other the gift. And I'm like, it's that. Oh my God.
Oh,
my
man.
God. I'm feeling things. And I'm only like 6 hours in.
Oh, you're in for a ride, bro.
Yeah. So
Good shit. Yeah.
that's my end. I played a lot of rhythm games in 2022.
Oh, I feel like you've
that
always
one
been
is
playing
good.
rhythm games though. Does that count?
Yeah, like played rhythm games. Yeah, that's my constant. I'm always playing rhythm games. Pokemon.
That's a con.
Yeah, you
Scarlet?
use
Constant.
Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon cards.
I started that in 2021.
Oh, that doesn't count. Fuck
Pokemon
that.
Scarlet came out last November,
Yeah.
and I'm like 210 hours.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
okay, yeah, you fucking play
he's
that.
a dedicated Poke fan.
Yeah, I've deemed the name now. I'm like Professor Breeder TK online.
Professor Breeder.
Well, because I know the things, and I'm making
shit.
I'm making
Dude, you're gonna
perfect Pokemon. Like I'm just breeding them.
make Nick Cannon jealous, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking breeding.
Well, because people want competitive Pokemon, and you need to breed to create the perfect one.
Unless Steph's just on the side. It's like like you fucking him or what, bro?
Yeah.
Master breeder.
Yeah. So
No, I mean like
I spent a lot of time in that, and I still am trying to get those shinies.
especially like open world games are like
Oh yeah, it's
Sure.
open world now too. So
those games you can play forever.
So everyone's like lost in how to play
Yeah.
because see the thing is that Pokemon, it's always been a very linear adventure. Like you go like from point A, a professor's like, I forgot my grandson's name. What's his name?
It's been 20 years.
and then
he
his
still
name, and
doesn't
then
remember.
and then you're like,
ass
I'm stupid.
idiot.
Like, oh, yes, that was my grandson. He's like,
Yeah, and and you go through this adventure. You collect the badges, you get the birds and the dogs and the things, and then like that's it. But now they're like, here's an open world game, and then everyone's like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. And I'm like, actually, I think it's a great thing because the game lets you know when you've gone too far by kicking your ass.
I mean, that's every
Open world.
right?
It's like,
Yeah.
like Witcher.
But
Yeah,
then
same
I think
thing.
For Pokemon, it's a bit more limiting compared to like other, like say for example, like Elden Ring or like Breath of the Wild, right? Like you can still kind of manage if you fucking dodge like a million times and just like slowly chip
Oh
away.
yeah, because
you can't do that. Pokemon.
You can't do that.
Pokemon, they literally just like fucking scratch. Like you're like a level 5 Pokemon, right? You're gonna scratch, and then this guy's a level 54 Garchomp or whatever. He's just
Like, bites your face.
yeah, he's just like fucking earthquake, and you're like, I'm dead.
Yeah, so yeah, a lot of people like in my friend circle were complaining about, I think I went too far. I fought a level 80. I'm like level 12.
Yeah, but that's a fun. I think that's fun though. Right?
And I'm like, there it is. The game let you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I think you got too far.
Skill check.
Yeah.
In Pokemon.
Elden Ring was last year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It won Game of the Year of 2022.
Elden Ring is fun. I'm still at that camp. Whenever I turn on Elden Ring, I just farm those guys because apparently one of them can drop a shield.
Have you?
You're like the 0.5% of the entire game.
Yeah. Well, apparently.
So you barely start. You literally stepped
Barely.
outside and was like, "Wow."
when he's messaged me, he's like, "Yeah, man, I think I got pretty far," and he told me where he was. I'm like, you
Well,
know
how
what?
far
Just
are you
play
right
it.
now?
no,
Just keep
to be
playing, dude.
no, to be fair,
And he's
I
like, "Did
actually
you get the horse." He's like, "There's a horse."
Yeah. So to be fair, in Elden Ring, I didn't know because I tried to do it without looking things up. So
So hard though.
so I was like, okay, let's go.
No, I respect that.
So there was this dude on a horse.
Oh,
tried
no,
to fight
yeah,
him.
that's-
I died, and then I went to the right, and I was like, oh, there's some stuff over here. Did that. There's a big giant. I died, and then I was like, maybe I can kill this giant. So I fought him, and I was doing pretty good. And then I'm really like, I didn't realize there's a stamina bar, so I couldn't dodge roll anymore. So then I died, and then I realized I was going around killing things and getting gear and stuff, but I wasn't leveling. So I was like, I thought you could level in this game.
You can.
And at this point, I'm like 5 hours in.
Well, you level by collecting souls and then
And you spend
you
them.
spend them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to unlock the leveling.
Yeah. You talk to a certain NPC and then it unlocks.
And
Yeah.
that's when you get
Bear-
your
bear
horse.
maiden.
And you get a horse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I was like, Seb, how the heck do I get my horse? Because I actually skipped that. Because I skipped that part, and I knew I was too far because everyone around me,
Was one shotting you?
was had horses. Like all their ghosts. Like, as you know, you can see people's
Yeah.
ghosts. It's kind of like Bloodborne.
Oh,
And then-
yeah.
I was like, why does everyone have a horse?
Who's my horse?
And I was like, I'm still like rolling around. So I went back and then I did the cutscene and I was like, oh. And then everyone's like, oh, you're at that camp? Yeah, that guy in the middle who walks up and down, you can actually farm him and then he has a chance to drop his shield. And it's a really good shield.
Yeah.
And I was like, I kind of want that shield.
And then Theo stayed there.
And I stayed there. I lived there.
Yes. And he's like, I like it
Permanent
here.
resident.
Dude, I've experienced skeletons dropping down from the ceiling and I didn't know. I've experienced wolves jumping out of caves and kicking my ass. I've experienced like so much crap and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay at this camp for now.
That's
like
a
that,
typical Elden Ring.
Pretty much. He's like that isekai character that's like, no, I don't want to be an adventurer. I'm just gonna.
I want to be a farmer.
Yeah, like
I was like, oh.
yeah, Elden Ring, like even though like I haven't beat it or even fought a boss yet.
You haven't actually.
No, I haven't. I'm at the
Well,
camp.
Well, I
with
mean,
the-
technically, the horse guy is a boss.
okay, I'm not fighting him. He kicked my ass. Not until I get to like high levels and I get that shield, then we'll fight the guy on the
No,
horse.
man, you need to fight like the cutscene boss with like second phase. Like that's the
Yeah,
boss.
you haven't even fought the cutscene bosses.
Isn't like the first boss was like he chops off his arm or some shit.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy's
that's the
cool.
first one. Yeah,
that's
that's
the
the
real first.
That's
Yes.
when you're like, oh, there's a phase 2.
Yeah, dude.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So Elden Ring, even though that's as far as my experience, it's a good game. Like the
Yeah.
world is really pretty, and I enjoyed it. I played Bayonetta.
Hey. Oh yeah.
It's okay. He didn't finish Sekiro, so
I thought I was doing.
understand.
I thought I was doing really good in Sekiro, and then I find out I'm not even halfway, not even a quarter way.
Yeah.
I'm like half a quarter way, and I already died 50 times at that point.
You know.
I
Mike,
kept the death counter.
You know, Mike Costo finished Elden Ring as well, and he doesn't play FromSoft games. So
so
you know.
no, there's hope for
You
me.
can do it.
I just
you can do it, man.
it's just there's so many things I want to do in a day that it's hard for me to like.
No, Elden Ring's like, yeah, you gotta get good.
It's
Yeah,
a commitment, man.
Yeah, it's a
like-
good game.
Yeah.
There's so many games that I know I can play and enjoy, like without too much effort.
Yeah, like the only reason I got far in Elden Ring is because last year I got COVID, so the whole like 2 weeks I was just Elden Ringing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like most new releases last year I played, except God of War, because I
Good
watched my brother
game.
play
It's
it.
So good.
So I'm letting it like it's like me and Star Wars. Like I let the memory settle.
Oh, okay.
So then when I'm ready to play, it's like fresh.
Yeah. You could, I think you would like God of War, the first one, because you can't play the new one on PC yet.
Oh
The
yeah,
first
I
one's
mean,
pretty good.
I watched the movie.
Oh, okay, well,
I watched the YouTube movie. I
That's
don't know
true.
what
You
you're
already
talking
know
about.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's
I'll get
what-
it. I'll get into Ragnarok probably later this
Like
year.
the asshole.
Yes,
I don't remember his name, but yeah.
Thor?
No.
Odin?
The first one.
Oh, Baldur.
Baldur.
Oh,
yeah,
Baldur,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Freya, it's like, no.
Stop my son.
Yeah.
You kill him. Why is
He's Vietnamese.
he's
now.
Vietnamese, man? My son. kill
Motherfuck,
him.
man.
But yeah, no. If you named a new release last year, I probably played it.
Yeah, like all the games that came out. Well, like I don't know if you guys watched like the Game Awards for 2022, but there's like a whole bunch of them. I was very normie. A lot of the ones that were nominated, I was like, I played that because yeah, like you were saying, they're all like single player. I play on my own time.
Yeah.
And I think the only like online game that I played was with Theo and the other two for Back for Blood.
Hell yeah, but that's not really.
But
The thing is,
we
that's-
don't,
Back for
you
Blood
don't
is
have
like
to be on all the
it's
time.
not online. It's online as in, hey man, let's play.
Co-op,
Okay,
yeah.
get on. Like it's a very let's play when we play kind of
yeah.
game. So it's not really story based. I think Game Awards is only Final Fantasy 14
Oh,
Yeah,
I
14 was
played.
there,
I played that in January
this
Oh,
year.
last year.
Yeah, I think I'm never going back.
Yeah,
Nice.
Because it. Yeah, when was it? Endwalker.
That was January.
Yeah, because it came out in December,
Yeah, that was around that.
and then
time,
I
yeah.
was like, I don't have time to play it, and I got sick in
So
the
he
beginning of
decided to play
January.
it.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck, it, I got nothing to do.
Dude.
So I played that shit. Like, I literally wake up, play it for like 14 hours, go to bed for an entire week, and then I finished it. It was lit. That was the end of a decade. Like the whole storyline, Final Fantasy 14, from the start to Endwalker was like the whole saga, right? Finished it. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want to do another 10 years of this shit. And
Just
then I
like-
picked up Guild Wars 2 because it's like I don't have to pay a subscription fee. I can pick it up whenever. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah. I was joking about how like I wonder if like my HR saw that like, oh, you seem to have gotten COVID during this particular game release when you have these 2 weeks off. I'm like, yeah, I'm so sick.
Yeah, I mean, it's not on purpose.
I
What
think
about you, Seb?
my favorite underrated game that it would I don't think it won anything, but I really liked it was Sifu, the kung fu.
I'm
one.
surprised. I thought they would get something.
Yeah, because like the actual like combat mechanics and like the learning curve was actually really fun, and like
Yeah.
it was like fast enough that like if you died you like respawn, get in right away. So
Yeah.
like because I always hate it, like even God of War kind of suffers a little bit where you die right after a boss fight, and it's like 2 minutes worth of loading almost.
Mm-hmm.
And in that moment, it's like a chance for you to go like, do you really want to do it again?
Mm-hmm.
But you know when you're trying to keep doing it over and over again, and you're just like, I just want to get right back in because I was so close this time. So Sifu was like so fast, and like I love like those like old school like Hong Kong martial arts movies. So it was like when you get to that point where you actually feel like you're a master because you've like got all the combat
Mhm.
down, you've memorized all the boss patterns. Like that's when it feels like oh, it's like rewarding you for all the effort you put in, and I'm like, oh, so good.
Yeah, I was surprised. That game was actually really good.
Yeah.
Everyone's playing Elden Ring. That's why.
They literally came out like right after each other. Like
Yeah.
I was trying to finish Sifu as fast as I can because I knew I would play Elden
Mhm.
Ring.
Yeah, see, that's also an issue, right? Because I mean, Horizon Forbidden West.
Dude,
Oh, that one also came out.
Elden Ring would just like made
It, like,
people
de-
forget
yeah,
Horizon
it, like,
came out.
decimated lots of titles, and I think it's just a timing thing. Because Forbidden West is really good, and I'm not saying it's better or worse than Elden Ring or God of War Ragnarok, but it stands on its own, and it just sucks. Like,
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Like
The
the
timing is
hype
just-
for that. I was like, oh,
yeah, it came out in January, and then everything else came out later, and the later games are more fresh.
Mm-hmm.
that means the player bases could be higher.
Yeah.
And then it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I played Stray.
you
got to be a
did.
cat.
Yeah, that's cat
Yeah.
game.
Yo, that
That was
game
kinda
was
fun.
messed up.
Like when people were like, how good could this game be? You're just a normal cat, but then like the music was really good. The mechanics of like it literally feels like the animators just watched a cat for like a whole week and just brought all the little nuances and quirks that the cats have and they put it in the game.
I bet you the creator is the cat owner.
Oh yeah, like hands down. I'm pretty sure like while they're coding the game, there's like cats all around the office or something.
yeah, just like, okay, that's what a cat does.
I mean, it's not like, you know, it's hard to do research. There's like a million cat videos online, you know.
Exactly. You can even feed it to an AI and they're
Yeah.
like, that's a cat.
Like, this is what a cat does. And you're like, oh, sick.
yeah, Stray.
I was like, it was also nominated too for a bunch of.
It got
awards.
it got an award.
Did it?
It did.
Oh, sick.
I thought it got like, I think it got one,
Like indie title of the year or something.
something like that. I think it got one because I think it was like, it was always in the top where it was Stray, God of War, or Elden Ring.
Right.
One of them does not belong. One of
Stray's
them is
just
not a triple A title.
Yeah,
Stray just finesses. His
like
way
there's a
in.
lot of memes where it's like those three just hanging out, and it's like, but everyone,
Like, who brought the cat here?
Yeah.
Like,
but it's good. It's good. I watched. I didn't play it, but I watched someone play it because I don't plan on
Yeah.
playing Stray.
it's
But-
it's very like if you're really into like lo-fi and like chill indie type of games because the music is really relaxing. It's not
Mhm.
overly difficult. It's only 4 hours, but it's very atmospheric. And also like a part of me tried really hard not to die and lose because like seeing the cat die when in the game over, and I'm like, oh,
Ooh, you murderer.
Yeah,
I know.
Mo would kill you in your sleep.
yeah. There's moments I had it on.
I mean,
the
Mo would
TV.
be like, fuck yeah, fuck that cat. Pay attention to me.
I had it on TV and I kept you press the circle button and then it's a meow button
Yeah.
basically, and Mo was like talking to him on the
Oh,
TV.
shit.
That's
And
awesome.
I'm just like, this is why I have this game.
It's so Mo could have a friend.
Yeah. But then eventually after the first day, he's like, it's just another
It's
dumb
like,
cat.
This guy's boring.
Yeah, but I saw
He
Stray,
only
and
says 3 things.
the ending was really interesting.
Yeah.
The eyeballs.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is happening? And then the cat got out, and I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing, cat. I was like, ooh, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I hope they do a Stray 2.
I think they did well enough to do
Yeah,
a sequel,
straight
maybe,
too far.
Don't
Oh, yeah.
stray too far. That's a catch.
Yeah.
You guys should use it.
That's from us.
That's from us.
What about stuff? Did you guys watch anything interesting over 2022? Any movies or shows that stood out for you?
Did everything everywhere all at once come out?
Yes, it
It
did.
did.
That was a
Dude,
2022.
I watched-
I don't know. Time is so hard to keep track of right now, especially
Yeah.
since we had those 3 years of weird.
Yeah, because we were like half going out, but also half like still trying to be.
Okay,
good,
going out
or,
was like coming here.
yeah, pretty much.
Because we're like, ooh, I don't know if I want to
Yeah.
go to like a big busy place where people are still not doing well.
yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, everything everywhere all at once, I think is the movie that just stuck in my brain for the entire year.
Oh, yeah.
that was so good.
Movie of the year for sure.
Oh,
They- Michelle and
Michelle
the
Yeoh
guy,
and Ki Hui.
Hui Hoi Ho.
Ki Hui.
Oh.
Ki Hui. It's like Ki.
Yeah.
We'll come Ki.
Ki.
Key,
Keep it simple.
yes.
Ki.
Or
It's Ki. Ke and then
K-E-H-U-Y.
H-U-Y.
Yeah.
Ki.
Yeah.
All right. Just
Ki
K.
Hui.
They,
K.
Yo, whoa.
Yeah, but no, like I watched the Golden Globe Awards for them, and I was like, this is great, especially because for him, like as you've probably all seen, like he didn't really get anything since he was a child.
Yeah, 30 years, and then he's like, "Oh,
I almost gave
people
up.
are finally like seeing that there's a future for me." And I'm like, "Oh, that's
Yeah, he's like,
Dude,
he's like these
Kevin-
fuckers and crazy rich
Kevin
Asians.
Feige is getting this guy in the MCU.
Wants to, yeah.
nice."
Yeah,
We'll see what they do.
I was like, whoa, I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be Loki.
Honestly, I rather he not,
I
and
don't
then he'd
care.
rather he just do
Well,
own
like,
shit.
think
Because I
about
feel
it-
like if you do MCU, you kind of like, I don't know.
no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think for him, especially where he's at, I think he's just like wanting like
Do more roles. And
he just
stuff
wants
like that, yeah.
more of things. He just
Yeah.
likes being in movies,
Yeah, he wants to
Yeah.
be everywhere.
being in
Everywhere,
do
everywhere.
everything
all at
all at once.
Yeah, like he even had a googly eye on his suit.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
nice.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
But like,
throwback,
yeah, like I know a lot of people are like, oh, if you go into the MCU, you're it's like kind of dead end for you.
No, I mean, I don't think it's a dead end, but I feel like a lot of actors get comfortable.
True.
I don't think he's
Not
gonna,
every actor gets comfortable. A lot do, and then they
Yeah.
just kind of just stick to that role because they're making bank already. They're like, I don't want to do anything else. But I mean, there are some other actors that do other stuff.
yeah, like
right?
yeah. I think for him, it was more like he wants him in the MCU, but not like he's not gonna be like a Captain America or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he's gonna do.
I think it's Loki season 2. They said.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
it'll be
Oh, that's
like
nice,
the
like Owen Wilson?
Yeah, like Owen Wilson type
Wow.
of character.
Oh wow.
Maybe it's gonna be something so like they're just
Yeah.
gonna play homage, and he's gonna be
Yeah.
becoming a multiversal guy.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
he'll just be
man.
Waymond.
I mean, that's also in a different universe.
Yeah,
so,
maybe
you know.
maybe he'll just be
No
Waymond.
crossover?
Yeah, like no, everything everywhere all at once. I know there's a lot of movies that came out last year, but a lot of them didn't stick. Maybe that and Wakanda.
Yeah, because 2022 was pretty big for Phase 4 for MCU. Like we saw Doctor Strange, we saw Wakanda, we saw She-Hulk, we saw Moon Knight, we saw Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, but that one doesn't count. Werewolf by Night
It
doesn't.
was all right. It was fun.
It was that one's a tribute. It's not really.
Was it Miss
canon.
Marvel as well?
Miss Marvel. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they had so much shit. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Wait, was that? No, that was 2021. December. Yeah. But it was still out in theaters
Yeah.
in 2022.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Marvel, I feel like, whatever. You know, it's too much shit come out at once.
That's why people were saying like Phase 4 is kind of like they weren't sure how to feel about it because it's like so much content.
I think.
And it's nothing
I-
feels connected.
Well, I think it didn't help that COVID happened
Messed up the time.
because I think their actual original release schedule was a little more sprinkled.
Yeah.
Like when we saw it, when we were like the next phase after Infinity War saga,
Yeah.
like it was pretty spread out. It was spread out all the way up until like 2026.
Yeah, because most people were like, "What is the overarching
Yeah.
story?"
And then
plot?
as COVID happened, projects got pushed. Projects
Yeah.
got pushed.
Yeah.
And like I feel like it kind of messed it up a little bit in that sense, but I'm down, whatever.
Yeah.
I like comic book stuff, so
That's true. Did you like Phase 4 stuff, or you thought it was just kind of like?
Well, there's,
Alright.
like Moon Knight, like I haven't watched it yet, but I know it has nothing to do with the story,
it's, like,
right?
not
Like
really
I don't
connected,
like I
yeah.
watched Miss Marvel. I'm like I don't know how she fits in to the
Uh,
story yet. I don't know how she yet, right?
like how we're like wide-eyed just looking at him like
Well, I don't know much about the comic stuff other than
It's okay.
MCU,
It's
right?
just to lead into the movie with the next sequel with Brie Larson.
Yeah. Well, like that's why it's like I don't know what's going on, right? And then with Loki, it's like the way they ended it. It's like, oh, I mean, I get it, all right. And then you don't see Kang forever. Like Hawkeye is just like they do Hawkeye.
Oh my God,
they
Hawkeye
do
came out last
House,
year.
yeah, they do Hawk. Well, it's like
No,
first, they came out
it was
December.
December
Yeah.
2021.
Right? It's just
Oh,
like
right.
a lot of the stuff came out, but I don't see like a correlation. It just feels like there's a lot of shit going on, and then there's really like there's no crossover, right?
Yeah,
I, don't
I
see
think-
how they cross over yet.
I think it's
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
like it's what I tell people. Like a lot of people are like, oh, Phase 4 is kind of whatever, and I go, Phase 4 is the foundation because
Yeah.
they can't just. They literally just finished the Infinity Saga.
But I feel like compared to like Phase 1, if it feels less impactful, right?
Well, because Phase 1
It
was
like,
all only
Iron
movies.
Man.
Mm,
Yeah.
One, it was only movies, and those movies where they were able to do stories in those movies that could lead up to things. But with the popularity of streaming services and Disney being Disney and whatever, like they found a way that they can do movies while doing shows. So using shows to lead up to the big impacts rather than many movies leading to the big impacts.
But right now it doesn't feel like there's any impact, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
There's no impact yet.
I feel like if you at the end you'd be like, oh, there's a bit of like, just sprinkle a little bit of like, ooh, more like Kang shit in, because that's what the story, like that's where they're
Yeah,
leading
yeah,
up to. Like I'll be like, oh, that's cool. But right now I'm like, I don't
just know what's going
I
on.
don't know how where does Hawk Girl fit into all of this shit, right? She's fucking barely knows how to do shit.
Oh, girl. Yeah.
Right? Like what is she gonna do?
Yeah.
And then like Ms. Marvel, I don't know, she got teleported away from Captain Marvel. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
No, they didn't get teleported away. They swapped places.
Yeah, they swap places. So it's like, huh?
Yeah.
Right? And then nobody knows who Spider-Man is anymore. So it's like, what's going on there? And
know-
Loki's doing his own shit, and I'm like, okay.
Nobody on Earth knows who Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly, right? So
I do get where you're coming from too, because like I feel like like back in phase 1, if you knew nothing about the comics or like the backstory, if you're like, I just want to know what it's about, I could be like, here's 6 movies you watch, and
Yeah.
it leads to this movie, and you're like, I got it, that's easy. But phase 4 was like, so you gotta watch this movie, but it doesn't connect with this movie. But you can watch this TV show that gives you context for this movie comes out later.
yeah.
But then this sister is in this show,
Yeah.
but they don't really connect, and you're like, what? What?
Yeah. And also, America Chavez, what's she doing, man? I don't see her around. And then there's Shang-Chi. I'm like, how does he fit in? Like, I mean, at the end, he hangs out with
Wong.
Wong, and I'm like, all right.
The main interconnecting
Is Wong.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm like, oh, there's no Wong movie, so I don't know what I'm watching.
There is no Wong
Yeah,
answer.
and then was it Doctor Strange? At the end, he's like, oh, I'm gonna do other shit with the
Oh, Charlize
big,
Theron?
yeah, big bad Fast and Furious villain.
Yeah.
I'm like, so there's like zero
sure.
connection. Like they have all these like shit going on. I'm like, oh, everyone just kind of fucking doing their own shit.
Yeah, because we have the benefit of knowing the comics, but for people that don't know it, it's very confusing.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, I don't, do I want to watch like Eternals, for example? What the fuck's going on there?
Oh my god, that came out last year too.
Yeah.
didn't it?
Oh, you know what's funny though?
No, not yet. It came out 2020.
No, it came out
Oh,
before
okay.
the year before. But it's funny though. Just sidetrack on the topic of Marvel. A lot of the movies or a lot of the shows that are coming out, and a lot of the stuff that's happened, kind of makes Eternals actually make sense.
Yeah,
Oh.
but then like no one in the universe, TV show or movies talk about the giant ass hand that fucking
Yeah, there's a giant
No one
hand.
talked about that. No one was
Well-
like, oh no, big hand,
It's,
God
it's
thing.
so funny that he's bringing that up right now because the next series of stuff might take place around that.
Oh, okay.
On the hand?
No,
just
they're-
like chilling on the hand.
Oh
So,
no, like obviously if it does, they'll be like, oh shit, that's
Yeah.
nice. I
Yeah.
didn't see that
there's,
coming.
there's just a lot
Yeah.
of
There's a lot of
content
shit going on.
in Phase 4
It's a
that
lot,
for
man.
regular people, it's hard to
Yeah, that's me.
keep track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I right now I'm speaking for the regular people. I don't know the fuck's going.
Yeah.
Why do I want to watch Moon Knight? Huh?
It's
What the
good.
fuck he's gonna do?
It's good.
Yeah, I know it's good. I haven't watched it yet. I don't even know if I want to watch
Like,
it.
I would
it's
just-
not, like,
I would just
part
say-
of the story, right?
I would just
okay.
Because
again,
Moon Knight's a one.
It's a one-
Yeah,
one-off.
so I'm like,
It's a
why
Moon
do I
Knight's a
watch it?
one-off
Yeah,
and not a one-off.
yeah. Like, why do I? I don't know if I want.
They're like, if it does well, maybe. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would enjoy them as they are, and then when the time comes for all of that
There's just
information to
so much
finally
shit to
collide.
watch. Like, I don't.
it's a lot.
Yeah, I gotta be selective. I can't watch everything.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah, because in terms of 2022 shows, I noticed like my anime took a big dip in terms of like watching.
mhm.
Like I
Bleach.
watched
Yeah, same.
way more TV shows and movies, and the anime was like
My
a lot lower.
2022 anime was Bleach and Gundam.
Well, there's Tokyo Revengers. Was
That's
that
Oh,
this
that's
year.
coming out this year.
That just started
that's
this
season
year.
2, but last year was season 1.
Yeah.
Not last year. It was
No,
like- no,
no,
it was like
it was the
two,
year before.
At least
Oh,
2
maybe
years
it's just 'cause
ago.
we cosplayed it last year.
Well, it started in 2021. It finished.
Oh,
in
right, it continued.
2022.
Okay. Because I was watching that, but I
Maybe.
guess that was a continuation. It was
But-
Boku no Hero. But
Yeah,
that
the
doesn't count.
the finale should have been like maybe at the earliest of the beginning of the
Yeah.
The
year.
only good anime that I watched, which is not a lot, literally like I could count it all with my 5 fingers in my hand for the phrases. It's probably I watched Spy Family.
Yeah,
and
that was
1 and
big. in
2.
2000.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
Oh, I watched Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, you don't want Chainsaw Man? That
Yeah.
came out last year.
It's
Kevin's
okay.
like, I probably read
but
I read
like,
the manga though.
Like, no, I didn't read the manga.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I read a shit ton of manga, that's for sure. But I think anime-wise, like, yeah, it's just probably Spy Family. That's like I watched 1 and 2. Like, I'm just like keeping up to date because it's like actually good.
Yeah, well, Spy Family's on my to do because Gundam's on a break till April.
Mm.
You should catch up with Chainsaw Man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start
It's so
Chainsaw Man
good.
probably too. But
You know, it's good. Yeah, I think it's really good. But I think Spy Family's better. It's
yeah,
in my
there's a-
opinion is better.
well, from what
But
I've
they're
seen,
very different. They're very
Is it-
different.
I feel like
Okay,
from what
okay.
I've seen from Spy Family, it looks like a good time. So
It's very wholesome. Wait, you haven't actually watched it?
no, I haven't seen any.
Yeah, it's a chill time watching it. Like I
Actually, I saw the first episode because They made me watch it at Kevin's birthday.
Yeah, because I'm like, you have been surrounded by Spy Family cosplays and memes and like
Yeah.
pop culture.
It's like,
things.
oh, where's all these white people just walking around in suits?
Well,
blonde guy, a tiny pink child.
well,
Yeah.
to me, it doesn't matter if I've seen it or not. I usually get people to explain their cosplay anyway.
Actually, I only
It
watched
doesn't
it because Theo's the one that's like, yeah, man, it's on my radar. And I'm like, because Theo's the one who talked
Then you
about it. And I'm like, I guess I'll watch it because
Yeah.
Theo talked about it. Like, he's like, I'm excited for Spy Family. And I finished 2 seasons. Motherfucker, let me watch it.
Hey, at least I didn't start it like Nico. It's like, hey man, watch this anime with me. I
Yeah,
finish
you would
it.
just-
He doesn't, and it's like, who the hell am I gonna
He's,
talk to?
he's
about
more
this
notorious for
freaking
that
anime
too,
now.
where I'm
No,
just like,
but-
oh man, what'd you think of the last episode? He's like, I didn't finish it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
No,
Yeah,
Spy Family is definitely. Yeah.
yeah, no. Like,
Um,
what else? I don't know.
Oh,
Anime.
Blue Lock came out last year.
Kevin and I have seen the exact same amount
Yeah.
of Blue Lock episodes.
We literally watched it when we hang out with, like, Seth.
We watched it
Yeah.
here at the
At
the
the
home
studio,
at the
yeah.
studio, and we were like, "Yo, this is sick!" And then I never bothered checking it out.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was a lot more
Crazy.
fun watching it with friends and when the World Cup was going on
Yeah.
because people were like seeing parallels between the anime and the actual Japan team until they actually lost and apparently they were
Man,
like,
they got robbed, bro.
yeah,
No cap. They
And they still clean the stadium.
they're
or their locker. Did they
Well,
clean
just
the
the
entire?
locker.
No, they
I-
helped clean the garbage in the
Oh,
stands.
the
that's
fans
nice.
did, but the
Oh,
team
the fans of
cleaned
Japan.
the
Yeah.
sta-
So
the-
it was,
the-
you know what?
Japan
It's
as a country.
as a country cleaned
They-
the stadium.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
They
like,
did
yeah,
it.
like I don't know, anime wise, it was just Gundam
Slim
and
Pickens, man.
well, I know there's lots of good anime. I know there is. I just if it's not something that someone said I need to watch, or it's not something in my direct fandoms,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah,
Yeah,
I think as you get older, it's like you don't have all the time, so you gotta like you only pick like the good shit. Like, if
Yeah.
it looks
Yeah.
like it's the regular ass isekai shit, I ain't watching that. I got time for this.
Dude, that's why. I think that's also why I didn't watch a lot because I would open Crunchyroll and it would just be like thumbnails of isekais, and I'm like, I don't
To
want
me-
to watch any of
No,
these.
to me, if you're not slime, I'm not watching you. I have enough isekai in my
Oh,
life.
I did watch actually this year because it just came out. It's a handyman.
Is it isekai?
Yeah. Handyman in the isekai world or some shit like that.
Oh,
I'm like,
interesting.
he's like picking locks, and I'm like, that's sick. And then he's like, doing handyman shit. Like,
Like legit
yeah. I'm like, all right.
handyman in his
I
universe.
relatable, right?
Yeah, nice.
Handyman in his universe.
Nice.
What universe doesn't need a handyman?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, he's doing shit. I'm like, oh, maybe I could learn something from this guy,
Yeah.
So-
I wish anime was more in my 2022s, but like since work from home, like I can't watch anime and work at the same time because I have to read subs.
Mm.
So
I think-
most of the shows that I watched while working were like English.
It's the easy way to solve that
Mm.
problem.
Learn Japanese.
Learn Japanese.
Yeah, but then that makes more. I have the time to learn Japanese.
Yeah, but it's like an investment, right? You learn it, and now
That's
you
true.
can watch all the anime.
Yeah, the country's open too. now,
Yeah.
So
Imagine all the isekai you're missing out on, bro.
no more isekai. I'm done with isekais.
Oh no,
Yeah.
isekai is never done with you though.
Unless it's
They
something,
never stop.
Unless the isekai is something really dumb. Like I do want to check out the time I was reincarnated as a vending machine.
I've heard of it. I
It's getting adapted
know
into an
if I wanna
anime.
watch
I just want to see it, just the first episode, to see how dumb it is.
all right.
If it's comedic, why
Yeah.
not, right?
Oh, I watched something girl can't talk.
Oh, Comey can't communicate.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's a good one. I watched both seasons as well. Wholesome AF.
Was that one?
I
Yeah,
love it.
Slice of life.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice.
Steph was watching it
Good
too.
shit. Yeah, I'm like cheering for the main character because he's just a genuine nice guy. I'm like, yeah, you're not a simp.
I love those. I love those.
Yeah, but
So yeah, maybe this year anime will.
I watched
Maybe.
sprinkles of stuff during Christmas. Like I watched one episode of the husband Yakuza guy.
Oh, wait, the house husband?
The
Yeah.
house
It's
husband.
fucking trash, bro. I'm like, this is the worst PowerPoint slideshow. It's like, is this what people felt like when they watch Ragnarok?
No, I think
I guess so.
I don't think that was considered supposed to be like an anime. It's like a
I'm like watching manga
Flash animation?
and
no. It's like the way they did it wasn't. It wasn't anime per se. It was like bringing like manga's panels to life.
yeah,
kinda
that's
thing.
what I watched, and I was like, man.
That's why I didn't watch it.
I heard about it.
Just read
that's
the
why.
manga, dude.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, you know what? At that point, just read the manga.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard about that
Savage.
where it wasn't like a real anime.
I know. I'm like, man.
Just disappointed.
Man.
Because the premise is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the manga apparently did really well.
I'm sure the manga's good, but yeah,
It's okay,
but when it
Yeah.
goes into like video form and you're like, it's a
Maybe they,
slideshow.
should, maybe they should give it to an anime
It made
studio.
Blue Lock look good, man.
Oh, Blue Lock is. I've seen the animation for that too. Every
It's
now and then, it's
you
like
know, yeah. Yeah.
it's like Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah. It's really funny going from Blue Lock to Chainsaw Man because Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man's pretty clean.
Well, they also have a custom animated ending for each episode.
Jesus.
And then they spent like a whole last 5 minutes of this beautiful like movie quality animation of just Aki, the guy with the ponytail on top of his
Yeah.
head, making coffee.
No,
And it's
that's
so
sick.
beautiful
Awesome.
where I'm like, and apparently it's not even in the manga. The animation team was just like, we just got
We just want him to make
Oh,
coffee.
I
shit.
was like, what the fuck?
There's like we had extra budget.
Yeah, I was just like, God damn it.
Yeah. Hopefully this year is more. I hope.
Yeah.
Oh, this year, yeah. I mean, there's a lot coming out this year. I mean, even like the first few, I don't know, season or whatever, spring, summer,
Yeah.
seasons. Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
spring to
yeah.
happen so I can continue with my adventures with Ichigo and Suleta.
And there's Tenso Kosai, whatever, the reincarnation kid.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
pervert fat kid, but
Yeah.
not fat.
Yeah, Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah, Mashoko
Yeah.
Oh,
Tensei.
is that the
Jobless
jobless
reincarnation.
reincarnation?
And then I think Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh,
good.
nice.
oh,
Nice.
shoot.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. and
Hell
then,
yeah.
That's it. That's all I got, bro.
I
That's
don't,
alright.
So far.
Man,
It's
maybe-
been hard.
It's
like,
man. But no, it's like I'll do a better job this year of keeping up with stuff. Like I think that's one of the things I want to try and do.
yeah.
And no pressure though.
'Cause,
man.
like,
everyone's busy.
I normally just look at
Oh,
whenever
no,
we go to
no,
anime
try.
cons, I just look at random fandom and cosplay just to see like, oh, what are people watching? What is like the main
Mhm.
thing? It would be like, okay, everyone likes Spy Family. Everyone likes Genshin.
Okay, that
Everyone likes Genshin.
that doesn't stop. I mean, they won an award,
Yeah, I know.
which everyone feels like they didn't deserve.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it was basically Jujutsu Kaisen,
Genshin.
Genshin, Spy
Genshin.
Family, Genshin, little bit of Demon Slayers, tiny sprinkles of Demon Slayer.
Yeah, because they had a
stuff there.
movie, right?
Yeah, they had a movie. And
yeah,
Chainsaw Man. sorry.
Demon Slayer had a season come out.
Yeah, in the early half of 2022.
Yeah,
That
they
was
had
2022?
I think so.
The Light District, Red Light.
that was
District,
2022.
Yeah, that's when I watched
Really?
it.
I felt like
Maybe
yeah,
it just feels like we didn't because we finished the manga already.
That's the thing. My motivation
Yeah.
to watch it was
Was for the
pretty
fight
low,
scenes.
because I was like,
I just watch it for the animation. It's
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
it's, it's really good. They're really good at
because the manga's like whatever, like animation wise. I mean, it's not animated, but like in terms of art, it's not really like
it's not
compared.
the
Okay,
strongest point.
it's good, but like compared to the anime, it's like it's
Well,
like
they chose a
comparing-
really good studio to
Yeah.
to do it. So
Yeah.
So I'm like I'm watching.
what is
for
it?
the, for animation.
What was that studio? Fall Bubble?
UFO
UFO
UFO table. Oh yeah, speaking of reading, like, do you read any interesting webtoons or manga last
Oh,
year?
dude, too much.
I haven't read
Too
any,
much.
I haven't read
Honestly,
anything
too much.
since solo player guy.
Solo player guy.
Yeah, solo leveling. Yeah, no, it's because like I do graveyard shifts now.
Oh,
like-
okay.
Literally, the last few graveyard shift, I just fucking read shit ton. Too much, bro.
Too much,
Honestly,
too many.
too
You can't
many
think of, like,
things.
one good one.
Oh,
Oh,
2022.
I mean,
yeah.
there's a lot of good ones, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want to like talk about it. Like,
That's okay.
if it's like you guys aren't gonna know about it, and then it's like, no.
It's okay. I mean, if you just give the premise and you're like, that's
What's the
good- it's
coolest
good.
one? What's the one that you
Oh,
really?
there's
really
one that I
coolest one?
always recommend to everyone is Eliseed.
Okay.
It's-
Is it still going?
It's how do you spell it? It's a ELCEED.
Yeah. What's it about? What's the premise?
It's about a kid
Uh huh.
with powers,
Uh huh.
and then he's like, whoa,
Uh huh.
and then fuck, why are you making me explain shit? All right, let me see.
Just enough so
Powers.
I'll
No.
go home and read
So
this.
he's a kid, right? He has powers, but then
Okay.
he's like, oh man, I don't. He's a loner, right? And
Okay.
then he meets other people with powers eventually, and then it's like a world of other people with powers. And he's like, oh shit, it's a whole like it's a secret society, right? And
Yeah.
then his master is a really like strong
Powerful
guy,
guy.
but he got weak and became a cat. he transferred his life force or some
Okay.
shit. So then he's a fat cat now. And then so he's learning from this fat cat.
That sounds awesome.
And it's so cute because he's like, he'll do like cat shit. You'd be like under the sun and he'd be like, ah. But then like his actual character isn't like that, right? So it's like funny.
This sounds like a different multiverse of Mob Psycho.
No, it's not like that. And then it's like,
Dumb leader becomes like he's still really cool, but he's like super dumb.
yeah.
The psychics are kind of hidden in society.
It's more like, oh man, I don't know. Like maybe like Boku no Hero, but not really. You know?
If Boku no Hero was secret,
Yeah.
like Ninja Turtles.
It's like, you know, they're called Wakens, you know, and they're like,
Whoa.
oh man, we're special people.
we're
We
not
have
sleep-
powers.
we're not sleeping.
Yeah, and then they're like,
okay.
there's a bunch of teenage kids, right? So they hang out with each other and then they do teenage kid shit.
Okay.
And then they're like fight and stuff, right? Because they got powers. And they're like, oh shit.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm
And
sold
this
when he said
kid's
the
like,
cat thing.
you know, he's like super humble and shit. And then he's like, and then he give you a can of whoop ass. Oh shit. And you're like, oh, get wrecked, bro. Yeah, anyway. Or like the cat will fight. He'll fight like really powerful people. And you're like, and then you get, you know, these scary bad guys get their
So
ass
is
beat by
the
a
cat still strong?
Hell yeah.
So he just
Okay,
so his
cool.
life force is what made him into a cat.
Well,
but
he was
he's-
weak.
Oh, was.
Well, he was like, he injured.
Yeah,
And then he was
so
like,
he was
he's
like,
trying
I
to
need-
escape, right?
Oh.
And he was like, oh, fuck. You know, and he's like,
I
as
know.
a cat,
Oh,
I'm going to beat a cat.
oh, so he moved
Yeah.
his life force to the
Or
cat.
some shit like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's like really early
So he
on.
maintains his OPness.
Yeah, he's still strong as a cat, but he's like, oh, I'm still recovering. or
Oh,
whatever.
okay, I understand.
Okay.
So you
Got
can't.
it.
So sometimes he's like human, and then he shows up, and he'd be like, "Yo, what's up, fuckers?"
And
And
then-
everyone be like, "Ooh."
And then he's tired and he's a cat again.
yeah, and he'd be like, "Oh, I need to bounce," and then he's like, "I'm a cat. I'm a fat cat now."
Man, there's another show that's like that where it's like the hero and they get, or the person who's really strong when they get really tired, they revert back to like this animal and then just be lazy.
Yeah, it's deal like that.
Yeah.
And then,
No, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another
Cool.
one I started reading is a Windbreaker. It's a biking.
Oh,
I think
interesting.
Kevin's talked to me about this
Manhwa.
one.
You know, yeah, because Kathy introduced that.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, you should read it or whatever. It's really good. And I'm like, I don't know, it's biking, man. And I read it and I was like, oh, this is more than just about biking. It's about friendship
And biking.
and biking and like emotions
and biking.
and biking. It's like, yo, you thought it's not regular, but it's like street biking.
Whoa.
Yo.
The street.
You know, he's like fucking drifting with the bike. You know, he's doing shit with
Didn't they
bikes. And
do
I'm
that?
like, I'll never do that in real life, dude. That's how you hurt yourself.
Wasn't there an anime about biking?
Yeah,
No,
Yo
man.
Mushi Pedal.
Yo, that make Yoshimo Pedal look like fucking Mario Kart, all right? That's why
It's funny because I've never watched it. I only know it because Nico like loves it.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
just, it's kind of like that, but more hardcore because it's
Ah.
on paper.
Oh yeah.
So you can
know
more
what's funny?
more lines.
Yeah, you can be. I
and
don't-
like you can
yeah.
like you can draw the sweat, and it doesn't look
Nice.
anime.
Okay.
okay,
Okay. I'll check
alright,
it. You know what? See,
Yeah,
this
dude,
is why
they
I
have
want.
so much.
This is why I want him to say it. So then when I edit this, I'll just go. Oh yeah, that's what Kevin wants me to read. So I'll just put it on my because I have the app. I have a read list.
Yeah.
So then I just go through it. Like I caught up with One Piece last year.
yeah,
Best. If you're listening right now, and you're thinking about reading One Piece, just,
I mean,
just do
first
it.
of all, why haven't you been reading One Piece? is
But
my
no,
question.
no. But like, if you just like, oh, One Piece, bleh, just do it. Trust me. I finally, because I caught up because I stopped reading after a certain point, and I caught up, and now I'm just waiting for Kevin to say, yeah, it's good to read now. 'Cause-
okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, every week I'm like, it's like a little bit, and then it's like a little bit,
Yeah.
and then it's like a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, please.
But no, the recent chapters have been really like. There's been a lot going on, so it's nice. But I mean, usually I let Theo know when like the arc's over, and then he can just binge it.
Yeah.
So right now it's just like week by week, and you're like, oh okay,
Oh, okay. Interesting.
it's a nice little stroll, you know. But yeah.
Okay, well, I'm only like 3 weeks behind, so.
Wait,
Yeah.
so you didn't read anything, or just One Piece then for last year?
One Piece.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't typically read manga unless my requirements for reading manga usually are Kevin says, "Yo, you should check this out. You'd probably like it."
Oh, okay. You don't
Except
actively
no,
seek out
except One
new
Piece.
manga. Okay.
Like I did One Piece all on my own, and then it just happens to be Kevin's a big One Piece fan, and then when we all got together, it was like, "Yo, One Piece," and he was like, "Manga," and I was like, "Right," because I caught up with the anime, and I was like, "I want to know more." So-
okay.
And then I fell down that hole.
Yeah.
And then I was sad because I found out manga's not like anime, where it's like, yeah, you gotta wait. It's not all out yet. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And now we're like, I don't know, what are we in? Like 20, 50 billion years later, we're still reading One Piece.
Yeah, it's a ride.
Yeah. Actually, the thing that I found out my increase in consumption last year that I didn't expect was like K-dramas and like
What?
webtoons. Yeah, I finished like a shit ton of K-dramas last year.
Oh.
Like I finished the Glory. They all have a central theme of
The Glory
like,
what?
No, you want to finish that question? You wanna finish
The
that?
Glory.
it's just called The Glory.
Okay.
Okay.
So the premise
All
of
right.
this,
So Kevin and I would put The Glory.
The Glory K-drama.
Okay.
Okay.
It's about this girl. Well, she's a woman now because it's like
It's gotta
in
be.
modern times.
Drama,
But
they always start
you
with
find
girls.
out that she was bullied like crazy in high school, like by like 5 different like teenagers, and they would like take a curling iron and burn her.
Oh, geez.
And
Oh,
leave a
wow.
shit ton of marks on her, and made her life a living hell
Yikes.
for years. But now they jump like 20, 30 years, like basically now.
Yeah.
And then she's making it her whole mission to like fuck them over as
Oh.
adults.
Yeah,
So
that
she's
makes
plotting
sense.
them like she's plotting to someone to like lose their job,
Yeah.
like a scandals to come out for this girl, to like get this guy like framed for fraud and whatnot.
Some Godfather shit.
It's
Damn.
pretty interesting. Like Steph was, I heard about it because Steph was freaking out in the
Yeah.
room, and then I was like, "What is that? Like, it sounds really crazy." And then she told me the premise of it, and I'm like, "That sounds cool."
Yeah,
So
that's
I
actually-
finished
yeah.
it in like 2 days.
Yeah, I haven't seen a K drama since like,
Long time.
yeah, because
2010.
I'm more into like the sappy stuff.
Oh, I went full on like I watched some dark K dramas, man.
Yeah, but then I like started watching like detective stuff.
Oh,
and,
okay.
like W, that one was
Yeah.
really dope back then.
I think you would like.
then-
I watched one.
Oh,
called,
I watched Crash Landing on You.
Oh yeah. Did you watch? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I watched. Did you watch Itaewon Class?
No,
I've
Okay.
watched clips of Itaewon.
yeah, I've seen
Okay.
So
clips.
it's like I've watched it.
Cool.
But yeah, no, I think the last drama I watched was that one, First Love,
Oh, okay.
that came out on Netflix like at the end of the last year.
Yeah.
Because it's based, the whole drama was created around the premise of Utada Hikaru's hit song First Love.
Oh, I see.
So I was like,
Of course you would
"Aw."
watch that.
And I was like, oh,
Oh,
It's so
I think
sweet.
you would like this one. I was telling Kevin about it a while back. It's called Weak Hero.
Oh, I
Weak.
started reading the webtoon for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
wait, there's an anime?
Well, it's a webtoon, but
Oh.
then they made a drama out of it. But the drama is technically a prequel, but the whole gist of it is that it's like it's that typical
I think
high
you guys have told me
school-
about Weak Hero.
Yeah, it's that typical like Korean high school, and there's always bullies, but there's a hierarchy of like this guy's the strongest fighter in
Yeah.
this class, but this one guy, the main hero, is like really small, not physically strong,
Yeah.
but he's really smart and he's really kind of like crafty the way he fights. So like
So
Big,
he's
big IQ.
so he's innovative.
yeah, so basically like a guy will be
I mean,
physically
he fights however he can.
yeah, as long as he wins, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if they call him fighting dirty. He's like, I still won. Like a
Yeah.
guy that's bigger than him, he'll like try to get in his
Yeah.
face, and he'll like plan, kind of like Sherlock Holmes, like plan 3 steps ahead, where he'll throw dirt in the guy's face, grab his phone, smash it in his
freaking
eye,
RDJ.
and then like grab his belt, tie it around the guy's leg, pull him back, then choke him until he passes out.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah, that was good. But there's like, honestly, it's like there's a lot of those.
there is a ton of these like high
Like high
school
school,
brawl type of thing, but
Yeah.
that's my guilty pleasure. I found.
No, I mean, I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Like I'm not trying to talk shit or I'm caught up.
Yeah.
I read the whole shit because I'm like,
Yeah.
this shit's lit.
It's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Fucking go, beat him up, kid, beat him up.
Because like
Yeah.
it's one of those things where a lot of like the common thing I kept watching in a lot of these like K dramas and like webtoons. It's like a lot of do with like bullying in like Korea, and I didn't know it was that
Well,
bad.
bullying's a
I
big
started
thing in
seeing it.
Asia,
Yeah,
and
so-
especially Asian schools. Like
Yeah.
I know bullying is everywhere, obviously, but like if you hear the stories of like my cousins in the Philippines or my friends in Japan, they all talk about how bullying is so prominent in school. Like people will like bully you for just the sake of bullying.
yeah, they're
you.
like your
Damn.
shoes are like 2 years old than the current model.
Or
You
like-
gotta like push them over. I'm like,
yeah,
why?
dude. Especially in these schools where uniforms are common, it's like, look at you in your dumbass uniform.
Yeah.
We wear the same one. And they're like, shut up, and they like push the kid. And it's like, we wear the same uniform. What the hell?
Yeah, I think that's why like I got addicted to just watching because I knew how bad it was in Asia and like just as an actual like problem. So watching it in like webtoon or K-drama form where like the bullies get their like
They're
upcomings,
just
like they're
desserts.
just desserts where they
Yeah.
get like they're like this is what you get for talking trash and they like beat them down. And I'm
Yeah,
like
'cause-
yeah, get them.
Yeah, because like I think it's a lot. Again, bullying is bad, but I feel like it's kind of different because like you look the same like with uniforms, right? So most of the time they'll attack your intellect. Most of the time they'll attack your livelihood.
Yeah.
So it's stuff that you live with everywhere. It's not like school here, like public school here, where you're like,
Everyone's just it's just mean girls. Is that,
yeah,
is
it's
that
like, look at your shirt. You got it from Walmart. Blah. Oh, you can't afford an iPhone 8. You got an iPhone 7. You're down.
Yeah.
what is this fucking 2010?
I don't know.
There's another one I saw that
Is that
It's,
is that an iTouch? You loser.
What is that iPod wheel
Still
thing?
using a disc win?
No, but those are in again.
Is
that's-
it?
yeah,
Dude, like
I guess so.
Walkmans and stuff are like, dude,
Why would people use that? Everyone has a fucking iPhone now. All the kids
It's
have
retro and
doing-
because
vintage.
Stranger Things.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right, sure.
Like
guess.
I did see some like younger like Gen Z people buying those like old like point and click cameras so they get that early 2000s photo quality.
They should learn how
There's
to
no
use.
filter for that.
They should learn. They should,
Well,
they should just learn how to use Photoshop.
Yeah, it's like the hipster that buys that old like really old school camera that you have to like whatever.
It's like, please stand there for 1 hour so
Yeah.
so the
You
camera. would
you
take
know
a
what?
picture.
I'm gonna get one of those old cameras where I have to light like
with
gunpowder.
Yeah.
you put the hood over and
Yeah, I have to like light that powder that flashes, and I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, don't move.
Yeah.
I'll do that at a con. I'll like set 10 up, and I'll take 10 photos, and that's
Damn
it.
hipster man.
If you do that like a steampunk fest, I'm sure.
Yeah,
like,
that'd
would
be true.
Okay,
that
I'd
would be-
still use a digital camera. I do this for effect, but inside would be a digital camera. Like, there's no way. The whole idea that film is better than digital is just a big lie.
Mm.
Like, no. Whoever's saying that is just some kind of like on.
What do you
Film
mean?
snob.
It's like how gas stove is better than electric stove.
Yeah, because I could totally taste the gas in my food.
Delicious. Yeah. Anyway, that's more relevant.
This is like a whole other topic. Don't worry, we'll get there sometime this year.
Yeah.
I don't know. 2022 was. I don't know, man. 2022 felt like it was long, but it felt also like it was short.
Like, did it feel like a real year? Because most people are saying that, like, compared to 2020 and 2021, 2022 had moments where you're like, oh, I feel like I actually did something.
What?
In the later half.
Yeah,
Like
the
COVID,
later
we're
half.
just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
COVID years were like, what did you do? Like, I don't know. nothing.
COVID years, I felt like didn't count.
In the first half, people were still getting vaccines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I still haven't gotten my. Speaking of which, but
Face boosted, yeah.
yeah. I mean, that was when people were still. I think like maybe around March or April when people actually got all their boosters and that can actually do shit. That's when restrictions were like fucking. We're like fuck it, everybody do whatever
Yeah,
now. That was that time.
Like
yeah.
everyone's Christmas work parties came back last
Yeah.
year.
Mhm.
Like all these big events started coming back.
Yeah, I mean, it's at that point now where those who are vaxxed and boosted are vaxxed and boosted, and those who aren't aren't. So, we're just going to do
Yeah.
herd immunity, and eventually everyone's going to get sick.
Yeah, if you're gonna die, you're gonna die.
If you
Whether
die,
it's
you
age,
die. If you
yeah.
live, you live.
Yeah. I mean, basically, COVID is just regular now. I
Yeah,
mean,
COVID is now.
it's going full
We did
circle.
it.
China's like popping off right now. They're like COVID party over here. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get COVID. You get COVID.
Dude,
we all get
now
COVID.
it's just survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
That's it. Darwin wins.
Wise words for 2023. Survival of the fittest. You guys can do it.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Just do what you can to live.
Yeah. We're just trying to live. We're trying to make the use
When
of the time
somebody
we have,
asks
man.
me, hey, man, how you doing? I'm okay. They're like,
Yeah.
just okay? And I go, you know how sometimes okay is good? Like, just leave it. Okay? You know how hard it is sometimes for people to get to, yeah, okay, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. You know how like our generation or the generation older had like the live, laugh, love signs with like, this is my motto.
I
this is what
gave it
live
to my
by."
aunt for Christmas.
Yeah. Apparently, the younger generation is slay, serve, survive.
So,
I feel like I've seen that. Yeah.
slay, serve. Serve
Slay.
what?
You know,
There's
like
capitalism.
serve.
Oh
Eat
no,
serve?
never
Did you
mind.
just try and make some like weird thing with serve? I don't think that's
I got look. That's what they're doing
What are
on
you
TikTok.
serving
What's
man.
dick on a
serve?
platter? Like serve.
what's serve.
Yeah,
Slay, I get.
serving like the
The
your
people?
master.
Like
Yeah,
your-
the
No.
master-
Yeah, that's
master.
what no, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah,
what
like
do they mean?
capitalism.
Guys-
You know what I mean? Like I'm working minimum wage, so I'm getting fucked over by capitalism. Like
Is that what serve
by the
is?
1%? Is that what do you mean by serve?
I don't
Say,
know.
like perform at your
Oral?
best or something. No,
not that one.
Huh?
it's going dark.
We go.
What's going on, Seb? Man,
What-
first you
what's
got there's the
serving?
glory, and now you're serve.
serve?
Like you're trying to like
Is this like?
are you mixing in messages throughout this podcast.
Just
Like,
trying
what's
to,
going on?
Yeah,
Try to
someone can
speed run
tell me what
demonetization.
serve means because
Yes, please. I don't think
'Cause
I'm equipped.
We're
to
old.
Tell Theo.
We're
'cause-
old.
slay makes sense.
Yes,
We
that,
all
that
got
one was-
phones. Like someone to look it up,
What
man.
was it? Slay,
Slay,
serve,
serve, survive. Survive is
survive is
self-explanatory.
self-explanatory. Slay is pretty self-explanatory. Serve what?
Are they serving cappuccino?
Serving
Like,
the
working
serve the
Starbucks?
world.
I'll look it up.
What is
for you.
serve like? Because to me,
Yeah,
a
like,
serve.
thank you for your
Or did
service.
someone want to spell surf and then they spelled
serve
it
your
wrong?
country.
Serve
Like,
your
well,
country.
'cause to me, okay, I'm not, man. I'm gonna sound like an old man, but
You know what?
We all. I mean, basically,
Technology.
we are.
well, because basically, it's like pick a word that you can that actually is like makes sense with the phrase.
Maybe it does, but we just don't understand.
But serve is like already a word. Why are you changing the meanings of words?
Well, okay. So according to Urban Dictionary, there's the old version, which is serve, as in you got
yeah,
served.
you guys. That's
You
not
got,
it.
like,
that's not
put
it.
down.
Okay, that's not it.
Yeah, that's
And
not
then
it.
there's serving, which is like to work the runway, catwalk, do your best ability. Bitches gagging in awe, like, oh my god, served. That's what it says on the. I don't. I'll put it on the.
what?
Okay, so
That's not my
so
words.
This
man.
serving is like it's basically slaying,
Yeah,
so it's redundant.
yeah.
You know what? They needed a third S word in
That's
that.
true. It's got
like,
yeah,
so-
triple S.
Okay, because if you're slaying, you're obviously serving. Because if models run down the runway, girls are always like, or people are like, "Yo, slay."
Yes.
Yeah. So, fuck, man.
So if someone could explain in the comments the difference between slay and serve for us,
Or
please.
are they supporting? Is serve an adjective for slay?
No, it didn't be first.
Or slay is an adjective for serve, I guess. I guess that would be it. Because if you're serving,
Who knows?
Because if you're serving the
Yeah.
catwalk and
and
someone
serve
on
are
the
synonyms, so
Who
you can
knows?
intertwine.
no, because I guess if you're serving,
Or maybe
the catwalk,
they just wanted the triple S.
Maybe.
because it'd be weird to not have an S.
Okay, then
you
obviously
know?
the person who
Triple
made
S
this is
ranking.
Devil May Cry.
It's like live,
Sick
laugh,
skill.
love, right? That's like triple L.
Stylish.
Yeah,
Right? So you're like, all right, we gotta make it S. So
it just sounds nice, you know, the three S's, and you just rolls
Okay, well,
off
at
the
least
tongue.
Live, laugh, love was very self-explanatory.
That's Tgyk according to
What's
Nick.
Tgyk?
Tgyk. You throw it out. That's not. It's lame. It's uncool now.
yeah, you fucking boomer, get the fuck out of here.
Well, you
We
know
only
what?
slay, serve, and survive here. Okay. Get your fucking old man love, laugh, live, or whatever bullshit. Yeah, liver.
No, but okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
My gripe is that they're self-explanatory. Like I feel like these phrases need to be self-explanatory.
No, just
like
'cause you don't-
anyone. No, if anyone can read
you're
it.
sounding a lot like my dad.
No, if anyone can
You don't
read it, then
understand.
it's
You don't
universal.
understand us, Theo.
It's like you only live once. It's
You
very
don't know
universal.
what it's about.
Like I don't know, man. It's
That's
like
when your kid storms
It's
off
okay.
in a room because you don't understand her. All
That's-
right.
That is how I felt when I learned about Tgyk. I'm like, the word itself doesn't really tell you much about what it means. Like unlike sus, where you're like,
sus is just
suspect, suspicion. I
yeah.
kinda get it.
Sus came like the
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the words are very self-explanatory, but
Doesn't
like
originate,
yeah, but it's,
origin.
it's like if I make a word up like Scalooby, it now
could.
it not Scalooby means that
You know what?
shit's
If
dope.
you're famous enough, you could.
could make a
You know
word,
what?
yeah.
I guess fame is the definition of whether or not you can make shit up or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, we have to get famous enough so I can make
You can make
Scalooby.
stupid words
Yeah.
and add it to the vocab.
Yeah, Scalooby is gonna be. I mean, it's gonna mean that's
Ultimate
super
flex, I
dope.
hate it.
It's gonna be cool. Scalooby dooby doo.
Trending.
No, I don't want to keep adding more
Okay,
dumb words
So
to
now
my
I
brain.
so now I understand. So this is the. I guess this is how we have to start
This
living.
is just the tip of the iceberg of new modern slang that
No,
we
no,
have
no.
to keep
Modern
hearing around.
slang that is meant to progress your life. Because the whole live, laugh, love crap. I thought that was stupid, but I understood what it meant.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I feel like that's what everyone tries to do anyways. Why do I need to put it on a
You're,
wall?
you're just too old to understand the new stuff. all
No,
right?
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so I
Your
guess
age is showing, Theo. Okay, can you stop?
so that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I guess that's like the new thing that you should live by, even though people are probably doing it anyways. Like, these phrases usually come up, but people are already doing it.
Yeah, I'm serving the government. I'm paying my taxes.
I've been served jury duty. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of these phrases are just like, I guess they're words of affirmation, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
it's
just
what
fun
it's what
little
you know the
words.
kids are going through now, and this is what they relate to. You know.
Yeah. So if this gets you through the day and gets you to slay, serve,
Survive. Yeah.
then
Wow,
good on
okay.
you. Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on
what
you
we're
for
doing.
slay, serving, and surviving. My
I'm
mom
never
and
gonna forget this.
my mom and dad lived, laughed, and loved, and I don't.
You should.
Dude, what was ours during our gen then?
We.
Was it just YOLO?
Uh,
Did we carp the diems?
We there was a lot of words that we can't use nowadays.
No, the words of affirmation style.
Oh, word of affirmation. I
Uh,
don't think we.
we-
I don't.
Did we have
I
one?
think I deleted a lot of them from my memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I remember
live,
YOLO.
laugh, love is like people who are older than us. That was their thing.
Yeah.
YOLO is the closest thing we
Really?
got, I guess.
We had YOLO. We had.
Yeah, because live, laugh, love was like my aunt's.
I don't know. I mean, just look up whatever's on Lonely Island music videos. That's what we got.
Did we create lit or was that?
That was that
no,
was slightly.
Lit's kind of old.
It's like maybe 8 years younger than us.
Yeah, because lit.
We were like mid 20s.
Well, because lit kind of
Yeah.
devolved into like lit.
I still use the word lit.
No, wait.
man.
Lit became like. There's other words to add to it now. You could say like that's dumb litty,
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
but that's
It
good
evolved, it
Yeah, yeah,
evolved,
if it's dumb
yeah.
litty. Or people use stupid now as in like a positive thing.
What?
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
dumb
it's like, dude, that's
dumb
not,
stupid.
yo, man, that's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But that's good. But if you go, you're stupid, then that's bad.
Oh.
Oh,
I say
remember-
being chilling now. That's
I
Oh, you
remember.
remember it?
I remember an early 2000s slang word that
Like-
that died.
Oh, what was it?
Crunk.
Oh yeah, let's not bring that.
That's
Crunk. I'm like,
crunk.
Yeah, lit
Rub it on
lit
up.
is a better word. Crunk can die.
yeah, because like Lil Jon with his crunk juice, and I'm like, gross.
No, crunk. When I heard the word crunk, I reminded me of the guy from Emperor's New Groove.
That's crunk.
It's very close. Let's get crunk, and he's all like, "Boom, baby."
I mean, we have a sud.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
I remember
Vine.
that.
Sa- Sato.
Like basically, we had whatever Vine was, whatever
Oh.
Vine started. We had.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what we had, right? And then
I don't think our gen really had those words, like those three phrases.
well, now there's like
letter.
TikTok, right? So you know, it's
Yeah,
different,
They can
man.
keep adding. We were
different.
just trying to live.
I think it's it's funny.
Trying to
Live,
catch
laugh,
up at
love.
this point. I mean,
Yeah.
who knows? That shit's probably like fucking old now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Live, laugh, love.
No, the slave survive,
It's old. It's old already.
slay surf. You know, like it's
Slay, surf, and survive.
Yes, that is ours. We tried surfing. It's really fun.
no,
We
it's-
slayed the
that's
surf,
probably, like,
and
you
then
know,
we survived.
Dude, that probably lasts. You know, that's an old fab now. You know, there's probably some
Yeah,
new
yeah.
shit kids are saying.
I just
now.
feel like
Yeah.
those. I feel like just we're going full circle. Eventually, like we're back at 3-letter matching 3-word words of affirmation.
Yeah.
We didn't have that. I don't remember anything like that.
Yeah, we didn't have that. Yeah.
We had
Well-
like phrases, and we liked Latin.
Carpe
Carp them diems.
Eh,
Carpe
sounds
diem.
stupid.
Seize the day.
That's the ye old version of YOLO.
Yeah,
No.
but we.
Yeah, we had YOLO. I think that was it.
Yeah, YOLO.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, YOLO.
I feel kind of awkward for anyone that tattooed YOLO on themselves or something, or had
I would
like, a YOLO
never
shirt.
tattoo words of affirmation on my body. How am I gonna read it? In the mirror, it's
That's
backwards.
the mirror, that's
What if you have it backwards?
Unless I tattoo it backwards,
Holo.
then okay.
Oh, whoa.
Are they on your arms? No, that's fine. You can read that. Seb was pointing at his chest. I can barely look at my chest.
You just gotta keep working out, man, till it gets right there. You
Oh,
need it.
ew.
Yeah, didn't Post Malone get like so tired on his like under his eyes?
He just tattooed his eyes.
Under his eye. No, under his like his like cheekbone here.
He has words of affirmation on his
Right
face.
between yeah.
Are they?
So tired.
Are they? Oh, I guess it's for everybody else though. It's not really for him.
Nah, I don't know. I mean his whole face tatted up, so Okay,
You know,
whatever.
the tattoo's for him. The words are for everyone else. Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like
So what do
Yeah.
you want to add to what word do you want to contribute besides Skalubi to 2023?
I have to be famous first.
Okay,
No,
fine.
but like.
What?
yeah,
But what if by the time
You gotta
we're-
have ideas before.
no? But what
you
if
know?
you can't? Because by then that idea
No,
could
because
be,
like if you have like your moment, right? It's like you got 15 minutes or like 5 seconds to say something. You know, like you gotta be like, I don't got nothing, right? You gotta be like, I'm ready. I've been ready. Skedaddle. Is that what you said? No.
Yeah.
Scuba daddle.
See,
I
no, well, I think it's like you can't really plan those words that people take and make them mean something.
No, you guys keep saying it, man.
Yeah, you just gotta keep saying
Yeah.
it. I don't think.
Like scuba daddle. Is that what?
See, we even forgot what it was now. Skedaddle or something. I don't even know what it is anymore. It's not like Scooby Doo, but
You're trifling with words there, my friend.
yeah, Kevin
Yeah.
brought back trifling.
No, I always bring back words.
that could come back.
Yeah.
I mean, like last
it's,
year.
it's in the dictionary.
That's true. Last year I did see a lot of apparently like if you go around the malls, they were selling a lot of Y2K era fashion.
Dude, they had that one pop up. Remember?
Yeah,
It was like
live like you're
in the 2000s. And I'm like,
Also-
I mean, it's
a lot of-
technically still in the we're still in the 2000s.
yeah.
We're gonna be in the 2000s for the
2000s
next
for
deca
Yeah.
century, which is
until the next 3000. But we won't
They-
be around to see what
yeah.
dumb shit comes out then.
So
so that's
grunge
good.
fashion came back. That Mike Costa was very happy that people are wearing clothes that he used to rock with like oversized denim jackets and like
Jinko jeans?
yeah, full on Jinko, almost like bell bottoms with like Doc Martens again, and just
Mhm.
like kind of like that thrifted look with like band T-shirts.
I don't know.
That's nice.
I think if I got 15 minutes to say something and say I got famous this year, it would just be like, just keep doing whatever the hell makes you happy. Make up words. Makes you happy. Make
Oh,
up
we had
words.
jizz in my pants.
Look, wow, so
Lonely
out of
Island.
context.
I don't know if I want to claim
Oh,
that.
no,
anymore.
we had jizz in
Oh,
our
no, no.
pants.
I'm on a
What
boat,
the?
I threw it on the ground. See, yo, just Lonely Island, bro. Just Lonely Island stuff.
That was a weird phrase to just bring out of nowhere, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we had jizz in our pants. And I'm like,
And I threw it on the ground.
I was like, yo, man.
You're not my father. You're not my dad. I
But-
threw it on
Yeah, I
the
don't know.
ground.
I feel like that's what I would do. Like whatever makes you
you.
happy. If
Yeah.
the word, if you like saying, oh man, tic tac toe, instead of saying that looks cool, hell man, if that makes you happy, man, do it. Whatever, man.
Okay.
I actually don't care.
So then on that note, what do you wanna do? What are some of your things you want to do for this year, 2023?
Okay, well, first of all, I wanna stream.
Yes.
That's one.
Yes.
Second of all, I want to do group streams like we used to do.
Yes.
That's another. Kev's already brought back the podcast.
That's true.
So-
That was a hard one.
Yeah, he was the first one.
No,
Like,
it
podcast
wasn't.
again.
It
I'm
was
like,
hard,
Kevin,
man.
you know what's funny? If
We're
you
even
said,
we're even missing one.
no,
We're
but
missing a member.
Man,
No, but
he's
thi-
getting sick.
no, but this is why I said no matter what, we should do it. Unless
Yeah.
there's like one of us. Unless you want to do a solo podcast and talk to
That's
yourself.
just narcissistic, man. It's just narcissism.
No, it's not. People do by themselves podcasts
I
all the
know,
time.
I know. I
Like,
just-
you know,
I
it's
just-
like it's like
Yeah, we call those
like if you have a topic that you're very passionate about and you just want to talk about it, I don't see why not.
yeah, this is steel with flags.
Hi guys, this is my favorite flag. This is the flag of the day. I mean, there's enough flags for me to do that for like a couple months.
Is that your
but-
new hobby? You're gonna get into flags? This year?
No, no.
Is there something you want to try, like a hobby or like a?
I already am
streaming.
a hobby.
Yeah, or like
Dude, I
an
freaking-
activity
I
or
do freaking Pokemon, man.
This guy does like
That's
a
a
million.
continue-
Dude,
okay.
Theo does like a million things. So
I do, dude.
this too many.
Yeah, if I asked you what do you think I do every day, and asked Kevin what you think I do every day,
It's
you
probably
wouldn't answer
different.
the same thing.
Yeah,
There's no way.
I'm gonna just list
true.
everything he does.
Yeah, like I do so much.
Yeah.
Like I always try and do so many things that like there's no real thing that like it's not. I'm not committed. I'm just committed to doing lots of things.
Yeah,
okay, sure. Hi, Momo.
yeah, everyone's going at it.
He's, I haven't heard that in a long time.
That's true.
But yeah, like that's what I want to do. I want to just make more content. Last year was
Nice.
kind of
It was
chilling.
fun. I
You were
missed
chilling.
it, but like people got busy. and,
yeah. Last year's schedule was like I
it
was
weird. Yeah,
the only consistents were Seb and I. Let's be real.
yeah.
Kev got a new job. He his job is also rotating his life.
Yeah, it's fucked. But
Yeah,
whatever.
like everyone's lives just like kind of stopped aligning.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like that's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's called
Okay.
whatever.
Well,
It's
you
not-
know, honestly, I'll try to make the podcast if there's anything. Like, I want to do the podcast because it's nice to just hang out.
Yeah, we're just chilling, just talking about whatever.
Hell yeah.
yeah. Nah, I've always like the podcast topics is easy. But yeah, like that's kind of all I want to do this year.
Yeah. What,
Travel.
more.
Yeah, I gotta figure that shit out. We have a lot of stuff. The pipeline. Kind of want to go to Italy, so we'll see.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
Hey, go
Look
see.
at you.
Yeah, the family wants to go to Italy in October.
Oh, whatever. That's October.
Yeah, but it's like
Chilling.
a cruise and Italy. So
Oh.
if I go on a cruise, I'd go to Italy, Rome.
Damn, that's nice.
I think we
Sounds fun.
accepted that. We did a little Amalfi Coast cruise thing. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, like I've never been on a cruise, and they're like, you should come, but I'm like, we have a lot of trips coming up, and
Yeah, we gotta go Korea in June.
I'm down.
in June.
Specifically June.
Okay,
Yes. June.
okay, let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's start the plan.
So I can propose.
Whoa.
She's not like she's not gonna fucking listen to this shit. Come on, let's be real, bro. All
Okay,
right.
well, every listener who listens to us, you just don't type anything
Yeah. This,
anywhere. Just clap your hands.
yeah, to our 5 listeners. That's what's gonna happen.
Just clap your hands and message Kev personally and say, "Cool, man." And then Kev will let us know.
we
how
gotta
many
go to
people said that.
Korea.
Gotcha, bro.
June.
June.
Okay.
June. Okay, done.
Okay, done.
But we'll see. You know, we gotta
the fuck?
find out and shit like that. It's weird.
Oh
That's
well.
Cause like it's like I don't know if I just want to do like a group thing or like I want to just do with her and then like.
Well, the
meet
cool
up with
thing
you.
is if
Like,
we're
we'll, like,
in Korea,
we'll, like cross path and then be like, all right, we're still gonna do our own thing. You know,
Oh,
it's,
funny
like,
seeing
weird.
you here.
yeah, you know what? We could
Oh,
go to
fancy
we could-
meeting here.
No,
Oh
we
wow,
could-
what a coincidence.
we could go to Korea together, but then you guys go do your own thing.
Yeah, so that's we're gonna figure that out. But anyway, we got a while.
Okay.
Does that mean we need to bring cameras then?
Oh, easy, man.
Yeah, we'll
We
just
got
hide in the
Easy
bush.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of the goals for 2000.
That's one of the things Kevin wants
Yeah.
all of us to do.
Yeah, let's all propose together.
Yes. Yes.
Group proposal.
Why are all 4 of you? On
Here's
the
my
ground?
PowerPoint.
Everyone has a ring of their own.
Yeah.
Jesus, Kevin picked them all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well, Nico's not here, but he's also getting married.
Yeah, he's
this
getting
year.
hitched
Yeah,
So another big news
soon.
this year.
Yeah, he's getting hitched soon.
very. It's kind of
Yeah.
coming past.
Everyone was kind of roasting him on the. He's not here to defend himself, so it's kind of funny. But
Yeah.
like the how we met story, where it's all like, Erica went to an anime convention, saw that there was this really cute guy
an
performing
animation
on stage,
convention.
animation convention,
Mm-hmm.
and then he thought it was really cute, and then after that was like, oh, matched him on a dating app, and then was like, you look kind of familiar. Little did they know, she was actually a subscriber to the YouTube channel. It's like,
Oh my god! So he's dating a fan. Oh my god, Nico!
I know.
Wow.
Dun dun.
Dream.
dun. No, she's living the dream.
living-
Yeah. Damn.
That's like if I was like all of a sudden someone was like, "Hey, are you with Natalie Portman?" And I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I was her fan, and I just watched her in all the Star Wars, and now we're married."
I mean, you could.
She's
I
married.
guess you really
Oh, okay,
hate
never
sand, huh? What's the pickup line? I don't like sand.
Just like, oh, that's so hot.
No.
Of course, it gets everywhere.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like that, except instead of I'd be Erica, and Natalie Portman would be
Yeah.
Nico.
Okay. Okay. Any other like things you want to do this year? You want
I
Pick
want to
up
make
any-
more money, man.
nice. That's good.
And get a new job again.
Nice.
Make my own fucking raise.
Yeah.
So you what?
Oh, I want
Giving
to.
yourself a check. Nice.
He's like, I want to
No,
raise.
yeah, get my own raise, right? Like, I'm not gonna fucking rely on the company to give me a raise. You know what I mean? Like, I need to hustle. I'm a hustle, all right?
Yeah.
Hustle
Like
culture.
grind.
Nice.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'll probably find a job that's a little more consistent.
A job that's consistent and that gives him
Like
yearly
a consistent schedule.
upgrades and payments.
Yeah. Man, honestly, I wouldn't mind doing like a 4-on, 4-off thing. Because that way I still get like 4 days to do shit. and then it's like you work 2-day shift and then 2 night shifts, and then you get to go back to a day schedule. Because right now I'm doing like
Aren't you month rotations?
it's fucking ass, bro.
I used to do those. It's
Fucking
not fun.
stinky ass. I hate the schedules.
Uh,
Garbage.
Yeah, no. Day,
It's
night.
garbage.
We monthly rotations are bad. It ruined my like sleep schedule.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
my
that's
body
okay.
did not like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, make more content as well. That's why I was like, yo, we need to pick this
Let's
shit
go.
up, man. 'Cause we haven't done stuff in a long ass time. So
Yeah. Because I kept looking back on all the videos and this dumb Nico Instagram stories and the vlogs we did, and I'm like, we should do more of that.
yeah,
That was
like
fun.
no, honestly, like with YouTube Shorts popping off, like I mean, dude, it's so easy to make that shit.
True. It's
So
okay.
easy.
All we gotta do is turn our dad videos into TikToks because people keep stealing them. So
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh well.
they steal them from us.
You know what? Yeah. Anyway,
It's okay.
It's free advertising. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, more content, I guess, and just bro. Just trying to
Okay.
fucking stay alive at this point.
Yeah.
Yo,
Survive,
Yo,
bro.
I'm trying to slay,
serve
and survive. All right.
Get it, Kevin.
Oh
What
my
you
God.
say, huh? You keep asking us questions. Whatever you say. What do you want,
Oh,
huh?
okay. Well, thanks for asking me. I'd also like to do more traveling. Get back into filming dumb vlogs at conventions like we did, because I watched them like that we did like even in 2015 or like the year before the COVID hit,
Mhm.
and we went to like SoccerCon, Emerald City, AX, and all that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
those
oh
are
man,
nice.
this is
we need
fun.
we need to
I'd
go to a
love- I'd
con
love to
somewhere
do-
else.
Yeah, I'd love to try another con with you guys, or even just travel and like
go to Toronto.
vlog it in Asia or something. But skateboard more. I've been doing a lot of that.
I'm not doing that.
That's okay.
I'm gonna break my body.
Yeah. Maybe like had this idea for a
Oh?
dumb video for a
Okay.
while.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it'll finally come to fruition, because been putting it off for the last couple of years.
Yo, Kevin and I are down for dumb video.
Yeah,
That's a hundo P.
yeah. Like I even was watching like you remember the anime workout video that we filmed where everyone was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
doing
yeah.
like,
Never mind, I'm out.
Don't worry, you don't have to wear a gorilla mask. You're chilling,
Yeah.
bro.
Or even just the
Diary
anime at home where we all did the Demon Slayer challenges, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I miss like just like general
Challenges.
Doing dumb
like
shit.
just doing dumb shit with like an underlying theme of something.
Oh yeah, I want to do more challenges too, but less, exercising like
Well,
we'll play like more like
fair,
mini
fair,
games,
fair.
and then we
Well-
just I don't know do just punishment and shit. Like, I
well,
wanna do
funny
robots,
thing,
Okay.
funny
fun
thing.
stuff like that. Yeah.
We won't talk about it on this podcast, but Seb and I have been talking about a potential next video. So
Yeah,
remember,
should be fun.
Oh,
the
nice
idea.
annual release. Let's go. Or
Oh,
know,
God.
we release one video per quarter, and then
Yeah.
you get those
Quality
comments
over
like,
quantity.
"Ditch channel."
Yeah, that's okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's it's like it's like Seb's got like actual video projects that he gets paid for. So
Nice. Money, money, money. Yo,
Yeah.
those are
hustling.
priority over the ones that we make. So
I mean, it's not like we've been filming any. It's 2022's long ass vacation, you know.
Yeah, so
Bro,
yeah,
we're
we got
hopefully back.
it's okay.
one.
We're
We got
bringing
this
we're
one.
bringing back a lot. Our
Yeah.
Twitch channel's alive again.
Yeah, Theo's he's popping off every week. Let's go.
Yeah.
He's,
Be fun.
he's keeping it alive. He's keeping it
Yeah.
alive.
We've been I've been talking to Theo about like if we tried to mess around with IRL streams of us just doing things outside.
Oh yeah, try guys
I mean, maybe not
with
fully
no
Try Guys.
scandals.
Oh God.
I mean,
Oh,
I could
no.
make one if we want. Scandal is I
Huh?
don't like pineapples on pizza.
Oh, that's whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
but
I like pineapple.
nothing like we gotta kick a member kind of scandal, you know.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
scandals. Just
Oh yeah, we can try shit. Whatever.
Just like
Yeah, we're the try shit guys.
Yeah. We're like try shit guys.
We're those guys who try stuff.
Oh man. Yeah, just something that gets us out and about, and then we just if we
Oh,
want to
yeah.
stream it,
Yeah,
have some
4
bring
guys
people.
go on a hike. Ooh.
Why no? Why would we do this? I say no hikes.
No,
Kev
just
loves
going
hikes.
around. Yeah.
No, Theo does not.
What if
Okay,
each
that's
of us-
because you go on like fucking I'm about to die kind of hike, all right?
Yeah.
Kevin hikes is like it's chill, all right?
yeah,
Maybe-
hiking special.
With some elevation involved and some hills, but it's like I'm exercising dying, not like I'm gonna fall off a cliff dying. All right, Theo, it's different.
Okay.
It's different.
Okay, I'll be behind you.
But
I'll push you up.
we have a lot of IRL tests we want to do. Like
Yeah.
we want to. I really want to.
Yo.
We should just go to the mall. Bring no camera.
Yo, let's all go to
to
the mall.
Yeah, like I want to go to like the arcade.
Like you got
That'd be fun.
$5. Let's see what you can buy.
Oh my god!
Hey,
That
you can buy
what's up?
Literally
have-
nothing.
we'd only be going to one store. The dollar store.
I gave these guys $5 to spend at the dollar store.
Yeah, no. We should do something like that where it's like you have $5 instead of like what can you buy? It's like how can $5 genuinely make you happy?
Oh, that's like I thought you were gonna go like Mr. Beast route, but this is like
What just make your
Like-
$5 into bigger money?
you're
No.
like
You go
no,
up
no,
to
no.
someone
Why
who's
are
like-
you happy with $5?
You got 5 seconds to spend
Well-
$5. Pick something.
I'd like it to be realistic. So it's like, you know, you got $5 and you know, sometimes like growing up, you realize like when you're like sad, what do? You want to eat something. So
Yeah,
Kevin would probably get some
true.
ice cream and he'd be stoked.
Yeah, this is
That'd be
more like a wholesome social experiment versus like
We're not we can't do anything too crazy in public, man. We're gonna get arrested. We're old enough to be arrested now.
Oh, I was just thinking we don't have enough money to do
Oh, that
anything
too.
like that too.
No,
Yeah.
we'll just say it's a prank.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
All right, I see.
Oh wow, we're bringing back that. Oh hey, it's
Yeah,
just
it's
a
a
prank. Had his arms like cut off.
Since he's not here, what do you think? Aside from getting married, what do you think Nico wants to do this year? What are his goals?
You don't want to hang out more.
Is he? Yeah, asthma or something like. He's like,
What a coughing fit.
Yeah, you know, it's like
he's a smoker.
mean-
Lung. What's happening?
yeah, I don't know. Nico would probably like, yeah, want to hang out more. You know, Nico's a very in the moment, let's make memories guy.
That's true.
You know, just hang out and stuff. You know.
Yeah,
chill,
exactly.
Yo,
Sure.
Oh,
Do
dude,
you-
you gotta add a in there somewhere.
He is the master of 24-hour notice parties. So
Yeah,
I think if you were here to ask him like, what are your plans for 2023?
have another 24-hour party
He
somewhere.
would just be like, I didn't think that far ahead.
hang. Oh, he'd sit in the middle and he'd look side to side, go, you know, hang out with the homies.
True.
You know, summertime, maybe go skating again.
Yeah.
He'd probably be like, what else would he say? You know, every now and then we could hit the Canby.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
much on brand.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know,
pretty
Nico's
much.
he's very about his friends. So basically, anything we do together, like
No, not anymore, man. He's gonna get married, bro. It's gonna be wife and
I-
then friends.
I feel like we're in the fine print.
Dude, I'm already a B tier friend to him, okay? I was like, let's go hang out, man. He's like, nah. And then, but all the other homies showed up. But Nico was like,
When was this?
nah. So we got Chinese food.
Oh, Dynasty. The
Yeah,
first
we-
Dynasty. thing.
yeah.
I remember that.
We went dumpling. But he was at, Seb was at KCON. So he
Oh,
had
that
an
was-
excuse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Nico
Kevin
was like,
"Oh, let's
I'm
hang
down.
out."
And he's like, actually, nah. And everyone showed up. I'm like, I guess I'm a B tier friend, man. You don't show up for me, dog.
Yeah, 'cause I remember Nico was one of
Dude.
the first one to be like, "Oh yeah, let's hang out,
Yeah,
man."
he's like, yeah. And then he's like,
Did show up.
and he didn't show up. I was like, bro.
Nico,
Oh,
I
he's
get
all-
it.
he's always down.
I'm,
That's okay.
yeah, not for me
Those
though.
are-
I'm B
I
tier.
think that's what Nico would say though. Like hang out with the homies,
Yeah.
make more memories. You know, he'd be like, "Yo, create the content."
Yeah,
you know, when we
stuff's
can.
open again, normal-ish now.
he'd-
so we
he'd
can
be
do more
like-
things.
He'd be
Probably
like,
travel as well, right?
Yeah, he'd
just
probably be
travel.
like travel.
Hey, he went to Thailand last year.
He'd be
Yeah.
like, I don't know, get some money, make some money. Feel like all of us is make some money. you
Yeah,
know?
make more money.
Money,
2023.
Yeah, but you know,
dollar bill.
we gotta get those. We gotta get those
Dollar bill.
YouTube shorts kicking off so we can make some AdSense on those.
I want to make sure my checks don't bounce when it goes to the bank. So
I think
can
one
get
dream
them
would be
dollar bills.
That the
Dollar
the revenue from our AdSense is like to a point where it's like we accumulated so much where it's like, guys, we can actually all go on a trip
That'd be kind of nuts.
paid by
That'd be
YouTube.
pretty nuts.
No, that's lit.
You know how cool that would be?
If you can dream it, you can achieve it.
Well, there's two ways to do it because YouTube Shorts or YouTube in general, right? And then Instagram Shorts makes a lot of money as well.
Mm.
TikTok though is fucking dirt.
Unless you're
Dirt shit.
you're
You can't
American,
really,
you don't make money on
Canadians
TikTok.
But-
can't make money.
It's still good for marketing.
It's good
True.
for traffic.
Yes.
True.
That's the only kind of good traffic.
It's good.
Yes. Yeah.
Good traffic.
It's a good traffic.
But yeah, no, Nico is like definitely 100%. Yeah,
he's free. He's a free spirit.
He's a
He
free
does
spirit.
whatever he wants.
yeah,
man.
you guys,
Yeah.
all our listeners know Nico's very, he's about his friends. He really is.
Yeah.
Like we'd be like, I swear, like again, if you asked him, he'd be like, make memories with the homies.
I'm gonna.
And then I don't know, dude. I swear, if he listens to this, he'd be like, "How dare you?"
Probably, yeah. I still want him to get like a new like visual change this year.
Another one?
Yeah, because remember there was like Nico mustache and beard era.
He has tattoos.
Oh,
right?
there was
He got
Nico
tattoo
man
last
bun.
year.
Yeah, it was Nico man bun era, and then now he like styles his hair with like he like.
No,
properly
I don't think he's
styles
gonna
hair now.
change. I don't
You
think,
think he's like set now?
he's set because Erica's gonna beat the shit out of him if you change. Ain't
This
gonna
is
change.
the
Yeah,
man.
Erica's gonna be like, "That's stupid," and he's like, "Ah, that's stupid."
I want him to dye his hair. I want
He's
him to
not
dye
dying
He's not
his
gonna
hair.
do it.
He's not gonna do it.
Yeah. Hell no. You can even get a piercing, bro.
He said he would now because now he's
Whatever.
starting to wear fake earrings, and I'm like, just commit.
Whatever.
And he's like, okay.
Whatever.
He has like tattoos now, so
Whatever. He's not getting a ear pierced. Whatever.
Yeah.
This one of my piercings. I said I wanted to do it. Same day, I went to a place. I did it.
Yeah.
it's okay.
It was $60,
I also got a piercing.
but
Then I was like, this looks stupid on me. But I'm probably gonna buy some fake earrings because it's fuck it. I do want to change my style.
To
I'm
what?
more about the Seb style now.
you want to look like
Seb.
this?
Yeah.
Fellow rocker.
Get some chains and some fake earrings.
Well, you have one already.
More grunge.
You have a chain already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chain.
You just start out with one.
and
See
then
how.
get 2 chains.
You should start out with one because they do change the way you move about stuff.
Oh, I'm like,
Like-
full on. Like,
Yeah, but you're experienced. You're
freaking Kingdom Hearts.
dude.
like,
You're
I probably just-
experienced chain man.
I think I want.
you're
like,
literally the chain man.
I want different outfits. Like you never know what Kevin's gonna show up as. Like that's
Yes.
what I want.
good.
I want like when we actually go out and hang out and shit, I want to be something different. Someday I'll be like, are we gonna get K-pop Kevin, or we're gonna get death metal Kevin?
Yes.
Probably not death metal because then I gotta paint my nails and shit. But like death metal light. So
You know what you
just
should do?
like Billy
You
Talent
should be
Kevin.
Yeah.
death metal Kevin with black gloves, so then you don't have to paint
What
your
the
nails.
fuck? I'm gonna wear black gloves for it, bro. It's
'Cause
so
black.
hot. It's so hot.
Death metal people don't care if it's hot.
Oh, that's
I don't
true.
know if death metal people wear gloves.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Cut them up.
I mean, maybe the fingerless gloves. So they look,
yeah, but then you still have to paint your nails. All
Yeah.
right.
Or like
It's
you
alright.
don't. Are you gonna get business Kevin? The question mark.
Yo.
No, like
Yo.
business casual.
No, we need business Kevin, and we need to find you like,
Like,
we
you
need to
think you
thrift
should
you a
just-
suitcase.
He's like,
So instead of a wallet, you bring a suitcase.
Oh my
No, I'm not.
lord.
fuck with it, huh? Sure.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
it. Whatever.
Yeah, that's business Kevin, and
Yeah.
business casual Kevin is like
Yeah.
like,
And then I don't know. Fuck it. Drag Kevin. Maybe,
Oh,
yeah.
drag era Kevin. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a man purse.
Okay.
That's as close as you're gonna get. All right.
aren't they just like side bags?
Oh yeah, side bags.
For
Yeah,
shackle?
maybe Namor Kevin.
Yo, get you a tracksuit.
Or maybe someday I'll show up in a male cheap how. Because that's a female. Cheap how is female. I don't know what the guy is.
I don't know what the guy one is
Therefore,
called either.
I said
You know,
male
I-
cheap how.
I am all
because that's
for
not what it
like
is. There actually is.
traditional
there is.
Chinese wear Kevin.
No, it's like modernized.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
I've seen
yeah,
it.
I mean,
still
but
don't
it's
know
from
what it's
China,
called.
So the
Like
quality's probably gonna be trash.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
wear it
what it's
once, you wash it, and you're like, I
If
got.
anybody knows what the male
a
cheap
buy one-
house called,
yeah.
let us
Right.
know
Like
because
the-
we know what it is.
Yeah,
we
like
just
the,
don't know what
like
it
the
is.
Han food traditional modern, but
yeah.
like
What else? What
fashion.
is style? I don't know, man.
What if it's tech wear, Kevin?
I don't know.
Oh,
If
that shit's expensive. Fuck. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Zippers and belt.
it's just straps.
Yo, we just go to
Velcro,
go to,
baby.
like, the fabric
Dude, I'm
store and
literally-
just
yeah.
buy zippers.
I'm
and
just gonna
glue
wear a
them on.
shirt with
Spray adhesive and throw it.
wear a shirt with like a Velcro shirt and just fucking Velcro all kinds of shit on it.
Oh,
You know
No.
what? That's adaptable.
True.
Yeah. You know,
And
maybe
impractical,
I
I
might
guess.
dress like Diego one day. You know, Muji Kevin.
Oh yes.
Just get your clothes.
Just Muji's.
Beige boy Diego.
Beige boy.
Yeah, you know, or maybe Hot Topic, Kevin. You know,
Yeah. I mean, I got you a
Alright.
shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I love my Linkin Park shirt.
It's awesome.
a good
I love
shirt.
the American, yeah. American Dream.
That's my
Yeah,
favorite Green Day
Day
album.
American
Yeah, no, I'm gonna invest more into clothes this year.
Yeah. There's like
Because there's a lot of clothes I have that I don't wear because there's never a scenario for them.
That's true. I did a big cleanup of like I don't wear these anymore. So
Yeah.
I threw out a lot of
Dude,
like,
I have a box of that shit. I'm like, I should probably just give it
Like
up,
when we go for chicken,
donation or
like-
whatever.
Like when we go for chicken, like I want to wear my nice coat, but then it's like, am I gonna be like, I'm a little stupid, so I don't wear my
Yeah.
nice coat.
I didn't
Okay,
realize.
dude, you know what the one thing I learned about fashion is? You just gotta own it. Have you seen the people at the runway? They look like fucking idiots.
They're serving.
Yeah, but they're serving, dude. Like,
I also don't want to get chicken sauce.
you go
on
to
my
like
jacket.
New York, and like people wear all kinds of like fucking
A
weird
trash
ass
bag?
Yeah, but then they fucking own it, and you're like, oh, that actually, that's you're fucking cool. But then you put it on, you're like, actually, this is stupid. But the guy wearing it is owning it, and that's fashion. That's what I learned.
I don't think it's about it's stupid. I kind of just don't want to get random shit on it.
Well, you're not
Bro,
eating
then
chicken on the runway,
then,
dude.
then at that point, yeah, it's like, what's the point of wearing clothes?
Oh, I have
be
certain
naked
clothes.
You're always gonna
No,
eat.
I have certain clothes that I don't mind if they get stuff on them.
Why are you dropping? I don't even know when the last time I dropped shit on myself when you eat. Like, I don't. Like, what are you?
He's a messy boy, apparently.
You get a bib.
Why everything you say today sounds super sus?
Yeah, bro. Ew. Is this like a new set thing?
like a
or
new
something?
set.
Apparently, this is my
Everything-
down bad era.
Everything you say
Down
sounds
bad?
down bad.
Seb.
The glory. Come on, man.
All right.
All right, Seb. Whatever. man.
Anyway,
Guess there's there's stuff Seb wants to explore that
we can't talk about.
Yeah.
no,
So,
it's
rated
yeah, we can't.
Okay.
You gotta go in incognito mode.
Rated R.
You a
Yeah.
dirty boy.
Oh,
I was like,
man.
what?
But yeah, let us know in the comments what your 2023 plans or hopes and
Yeah.
dreams.
What did you
and
do last year?
How your 2022 was. Hopefully,
I
all
already
doing
told you
well.
what I did last
Not
year.
you.
No, we're talking to the
Oh.
audience.
We were pretty much together all last year. For the
Yeah.
majority of it, we were
Sad.
pretty much together.
Yeah, looking forward to this coming up year. Hope you guys are as well. Special thanks to all those that still support us on Patreon
Dude,
even to this
I
point.
love you guys.
It's been really amazing. And
And thanks for people who come by Twitch.
Yeah.
You guys, I know you guys would listen to this too. And thanks. I really appreciate when you guys show up.
Hey, you guys are the real ones. Anyways, who are you?
I'm Theo.
Who are you?
I'm Kevin.
Who are you?
I'm Seth.
Who are you? And Nico's not here.
Yeah.
But he'll be here next time.
I'm not here.
I'm Nico.
And we're the guy I know if you don't know.
Now you know.